it just tastes good, too, right? Not all caffeine is created equally when it comes to women's...
You guys are on.
It just tastes good, too.
Yeah, go!
Right? Not all caffeine is created equally when it comes to women's
We're
health.
going to find out in the parking lot later.
And it just tastes good, too, right? Not all caffeine is created equally when it comes to women's health.
Right.
Researchers say women should drink coffee, not cola, for that caffeine boost.
Not cola, Terry.
Not cola?
Do you drink cola?
I don't drink cola. The study says the coffee probably doesn't boost a woman's risk for high blood pressure, but cola does.
Yeah, whatever.
The new research did not look at the effects on men.
Well, then it's not a research, then, as far as I'm concerned. Anyhow.
It's not?
It's not research, Dave. They didn't study men.
Oh.
It's all about men.
Oh, yeah,
the rulers of the planet.
Yeah, dominate the earth.
That's a man's world.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think of this cola, Terry? You're not drinking cola? You drinking cola?
I don't do cola.
I don't drink cola. Do you call it cola?
No, I don't.
Steven's the only one who calls it cola, but then he has this little snicker when he does. I'll have a diet cola. Yes. Jeez. Like he likes to be as weird as possible.
Well, I say diet cola in a restaurant.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I know.
Yeah.
Because then they'll say, well, is Pepsi okay or is Coke okay? And I don't want to deal with that. So just give me whatever you have. But look at me, I need a diet. So.
And they go, yes, sir, we know.
Yes. But you don't get a follow-up question on what kind of cola you're into?
No, they usually bring the right thing.
Right.
Sometimes the uncola. You never know.
Wow.
Of a diet uncola. If you ever say that, I will have to punch you in the face.
Oh, my God. And I want to be sitting there when Hot Shot does
that. Diet uncola.
Someday it won't be us. It'll be young Ben that has the brunt of this kind of embarrassment, Terry.
I know. He'll get up and leave.
Dad,
oh, my
can
God.
you not ask for a cola this time, please? My friends are here.
Right.
I'll have a diet cola.
At least my son will have friends.
Wow.
That's right.
Oh, what are you implying?
That my son won't, Terry. He'll be just like dear old dad, is what he's saying. Yeah.
No, I'm saying because you didn't think I had any friends.
Well, it may not be a boy. It could be a girl.
Ooh.
Well, why would you say that?
Still a possibility. It may be a girl.
You never know. Stranger things have happened.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. Stranger things have happened. It's amazing, Terry.
I know.
After I got the ultrasound, they told me it was a boy. Not for one moment did I sit around thinking, it still could be a girl.
Well, I don't sit around and harp on it.
Well, I don't think you have a heart. But anyway, I still...
Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that's a good point. Well, what do you think he plays when he's wearing his toga?
Now that you have Jaden, do you think maybe it might be a girl someday?
Yeah, I'm still holding out the possibility it may be a girl.
Right. I don't know.
For me, this could be a facade.
Yeah, could have both. You just don't know about it yet.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie Lee Curtis style.
Yes. Well, at least she'll be a star of a Halloween movie.
That's right.
There it
Very
is.
important. So how are you doing today?
Oh, jeez. I'd be a lot better if I could get a cola.
Well, I could get you one.
But I don't know
machine
what
up here.
cola is anyway.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You want a Shasta?
Oh, please.
Shasta.
Still. I think you do kind of have this weird notion that it still could be a girl. You mentioned it the other day.
Well, you said you were 100% sure that it was a boy, and they said that it's only 95%.
You brought it up. You brought it up originally. You said about it still could be a girl. I wouldn't have brought that up on my own. I wouldn't even be thinking about that.
You asked if you were going with the name Ben for sure, and I said, well, not if it turns out to be a girl.
Well, why would you even say that?
Well,
That's the point. I didn't even think for a second after the ultrasound that it could be a girl when they told me it was a boy.
But there's many stories that happen. I mean, you got a lot of text pages about it.
But the point here is that the school of thought, the word around town, the word around the cubicles, Terry, was that Stephen was hoping originally that it would be a girl, and subconsciously he still may not be ready to come to grips with the fact that he's having a boy. He's got to throw the football with him in the backyard.
Wow. Better get that spiral down.
You better get that spiral down, Stephen. Not worry about your colas.
Luckily, we don't have a backyard.
Oh, there it is.
I'll never play football again.
We just have water back there.
Ben, you wouldn't have been throwing like a girl if you had a backyard.
Right.
But we didn't have a backyard. But at least you have friends, unlike that little Jaden snotbubble.
Wow. But Jaden can throw a football.
Yes. So he's got a scholarship. No, anyway. All right, I'm glad we could straighten that out.
And it was also, too, just the fact that he had two names for a girl and no backup name for a boy.
Yeah, that's true. Thanks for reminding me on that, too. That's very bizarre.
Makes no sense.
How bizarre they come, sir. Very strange guy.
Well, because we're agreeing on the male name.
Uh-huh. Are you?
far as I know. I mean, unless there's something you know that I don't.
But just in case it's a girl, we've got two names.
Well, I like one and my wife likes one, so, you know.
Have you painted the baby room? Have you?
Yeah, it's pink.
You're an idiot. I swear.
Just in case.
Mm-hmm. You never know.
They got a bucket of blue paint just in case it turns out to be a boy.
Right.
But they haven't used it yet.
No, it's a ducky theme.
It's a neutral ducky theme. You see, they haven't
well, we painted
masculinized.
it before we knew what it was.
Right.
Or what he was going to be.
Oh, geez. See? He's still calling it it. He's catching himself now. He realizes the weirdness.
Your wife only has 8 weeks left. I mean, it'll fly by before you know it.
And it's going to be a boy. All right?
No, I'm pretty confident of that as well.
Let me end the suspense for you. You're having a boy.
Well, yeah. That's
right?
what we've been told.
It's a boy. Want me to hand out cigars for you? Maybe I should hand one to you so you can read it. It's a boy.
I'll get a Mylar balloon up there.
I've never said that it was not going to be a boy.
Mm-hmm.
But they said 95%, so to me that's...
Well, with that 5% of air.
I don't think it's even 95%, but whatever.
Well,
they just want to cover their ass so you don't sue them. But anyway.
Right.
They don't want you to sue them for the damages or the cost of the room that you prepared. That's why they say 95%. Okay?
Well, that's fine. I'm pretty confident.
Oh, jeez. Now he's pretty confident. You know,
most confident that it's going to be a boy. I mean, that's...
Right, I thought you saw the penis on it.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
Oh, where were you?
Well, they said that's it, but I mean, you can't really tell.
Right, you could have been a conspiracy lying kind of lady. All right. Anyway.
Well, I don't think it's a conspiracy. I don't know why you're saying that.
Very nice. There he is.
His next baby should just wait to find out what the sex is on the day of birth and really piss you off.
Might as well. I mean, if he's not going to believe what they tell him, might as well wait.
I actually do believe what they say.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it.
Just wait till prom and see which one they go with, a boy or a girl, then you'll know.
Well, you'll never know. So
You're good about it.
I hope he goes with Jaden. That's all I'm saying.
Wow.
I'm pretty confident it's going to be a boy. It's going to be a boy!
Okay. I agree with you, actually.
We're very excited for you. At least we were.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, I mean, you kind of ruined it for yourself.
I think you ruined it for us, but that's fine.
I'm not sure about that.
Terry, is he acting weird or am I acting weird? Who's weird?
Everybody's weird.
Okay, but who's weirder?
Oh, jeez.
You want to have a weird off?
I'll agree with that, Terry.
Weird off.
I'll agree that everyone in the room here is weird.
Yeah, one weirder than the next.
Okay?
No.
The weirdest guy is no longer with us. But
I guess.
So there you
by
go.
far.
Yeah.
Well, but the problem is that he didn't know he was weird.
Right.
That's why we looked at him as the weirdest.
Right.
Well, no.
At least we all know we're weird.
It was definitely that, but beyond that. Anyway.
Well, the second weirdest guy is the gay portly one, right?
Oh, gee. You know what?
Forget the weird.
There's still plenty of weirdness to go around here. And who's leading the charge in weirdness, Terry?
Well, we'll say the Stephen Kilbreth.
Wow, Terry.
You know she knew you like that?
I did not.
So deep and intimately?
Yeah, I had you for $100.
Oh, well.
The T-Man. Paris Hilton's party parade ended with a bang last night.
Oh, I bet it did.
After her latest boyfriend...
You have any doubt that our party parade ended with a bang, Terry?
No,
Standard.
not
The only question is where was last night's bang?
Yeah.
Oh, there?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Where's that again? Right.
Paris Hilton's party parade ended with a bang last night. After her latest boyfriend, Stavros Niarchos, plowed...
Her latest boyfriend.
Yes.
Stavros Niarchos.
Niarchos.
Is that it?
After her latest boyfriend, Stavros Niarchos, plowed her brand new $162,000 Bentley into the back of a parked delivery truck.
Why are you laughing, Stephen? It was a horrible accident. They were trying to escape the paparazzi.
Well, I was wondering what he had plowed, and they were leaving us in suspense.
Mm-hmm. No, I think you're laughing at the thought of somebody having a $162,000 Bentley.
No.
Oh.
Plowed her brand new $162,000 Bentley into the back of a parked delivery truck.
Oh, that's funny. Can't stand it. What a riot. It's not funny.
No.
People die every day in car accidents.
Sombering.
Mm-hmm. Now, luckily, Paris Hilton she almost wound up like Princess Diana here, Terry. Minus the grace and elegance. She was being chased by the paparazzi.
Yeah, I got her all cornered in.
The word is that her boyfriend, Parkros Narakras,
that's very good.
He, in order to keep from getting pictures taken of himself, as he's driving, throws a coat over his head.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is a match made in heaven.
Right.
Between Paris
Two of the
Hilton.
brightest people in the car.
That's right. Jesus. They were the two brightest people in the car.
Probably so.
Yes. Well, they were the only ones in the car. Oh, maybe not. I don't know.
No.
If they weren't the only people in the car, then they weren't the bright people in the car.
$1,000 Bentley into the back of a parked delivery truck.
Get this man out of here.
Oh!
It all happened outside of the trendy Hollywood club Element, where extras learned Justin Timberlake jammed on the drums for an hour.
Wow.
Harrison Stavros.
Justin Timberlake can play the drums?
Sounds like it. Didn't know.
Everyone can kind of play the drums, though.
Hidden talent.
Whether you play the drums, everyone who's got some musical talent and is in the industry can kind of play the drums.
In the industry, yeah.
It's whether you play it well. I'm not saying anyone off the street can play the drums. But
anybody can hit them.
Anyone in the industry can get behind the drum set and start wailing, but it's just what capacity you can play to. But everyone who's got the musical thing going is able to pick up a couple of drumsticks and get going.
Well, he played Little Drummer Boy on the Mickey Mouse Club. So
okay.
He's ahead of everybody.
Yes, well, that stands out on any drummer's resume.
Where extras learned Justin Timberlake jammed on the drums for an hour.
Right.
Harrison Stavros danced the night away.
Wow.
Then, a camera-shy Stavros got behind the wheel of Paris's ultra-expensive ride.
You like when guys drive women's cars, Terry?
Oh, well, sure.
When the boyfriend drives the girlfriend's car?
Oh, yeah.
If it's a Bentley, I'm driving it.
Okay.
Slide over.
Slide over, skinny bitch.
Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't let a guy from Greece drive your car.
Ow!
Moped, that's more their deal. Bicycle, you can drive.
I like the Vespas.
Car, you don't know what you're doing.
Camera-shy Stavros got behind the wheel of Paris's ultra-expensive ride.
Yes.
Jacket still shielding his face. Here's what happened next.
Hey, he puts the jacket over his face as he's driving, Terry.
Yeah.
Or he covers at least part of his head while he's driving with a jacket. Trying to escape the paparazzi.
Hurry, drive fast.
It's amazing. I can't believe they crashed. They plowed right into a truck.
Right. Plus, there's alcohol involved.
At least we can get our pictures taken.
Right. No kidding.
Here's what happened next. After narrowly missing a bystander and hightailing it from the scene, a distraught voice can be heard from the car.
Baby, I'm scaring myself.
And
Wow, she's still screaming at him.
Yeah.
It's scratched!
Jeez.
I'm scared myself. I think that's what I heard.
Yeah.
I think I heard him say, I'm scared myself. And then she said, it's scratched! She was looking at her VJ, Terry.
Wow.
Oh, you mean she was looking at the Bentley?
think she was looking
okay.
Baby, I'm scaring myself.
Sounds kind of gay.
From Greece.
Just eat your gyro and shut up.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's all they do. Jesus. Chase goats around and eat gyros.
Baby, I'm scaring myself.
I'm scared myself. Suffering succotash. Get me some souvlaki. It provides me comfort.
Baby, I'm scaring myself.
Wow.
And
I don't know if she says it's scratched, but that's the closest thing it sounds like to me. If she's not saying that, I can't figure out what she's saying, but I'm not sure she's saying that.
Oh.
Okay. Do you understand what I just said?
Sure.
Okay.
You better
Baby, I'm scaring myself.
and it only gets worse.
They
I
said
think she said stop.
Stop.
Yeah,
maybe.
she said then stop.
Oh,
Then the
stop?
wheels take
Yes,
off.
Yes.
She could have said, then scram.
Scram.
When was the last time you said scram, Terry?
Oh, my gosh.
Never?
Never.
Oh.
Baby, I'm scaring myself.
And it only
Well,
gets
for someone who said then stop, he kind of revved the engine pretty high.
And then he
He
leaves.
doesn't listen to ladies.
It could have been. It could have been then scram.
I've said skedaddle
Oh,
recently,
geez.
but not scram.
Dad.
Well, that's when we played the board game, but anyway.
Baby, I'm scaring myself.
And it only gets worse. TMZ.com's camera caught up with the group, which included Talon Torriero from MTV's Laguna Beach.
What is Pasty saying? Pasty, what do you say?
They had the words down below saying what she said because it was kind of hard to hear.
Closed
what she
captioning for the Paris Hilton impaired?
Yes.
Yes.
Which is
And
all the time.
Yes, and what did it say?
She said, just drive.
Just drive.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like just drive.
No, it doesn't.
But that's what extra informed the viewers that she was saying.
That's what their detectives came up with, yeah. That's what she said.
They're detectives.
But we were right on with Stavros Nararos saying, I'm scared myself.
You are correct.
Did they spell it with a lisp or no?
No, they didn't.
These people in this country drive on the wrong side of the road. I'm scared.
A distraught voice can be heard from the car.
Baby, I'm scaring myself.
Just drive. Just drive.
I'm not hearing
I'm
just
not
drive.
hearing
No,
just
not at
drive.
all.
I'm hearing then,
Then stop. Yeah.
Baby, I'm scaring myself.
Just drive. That's how you say it when you're sick, Terry.
Really?
When you're loaded, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe so.
Mm-hmm.
I think Extra's painting her to be the bad one in this situation.
Well, he kind of does rev the engine after she gives him the order, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
If she was saying, then stop, he certainly wasn't listening to her. And for someone who was scared, he certainly hits the gas pretty hard there.
Scared myself.
Baby, I'm scaring myself.
Did he sound any gayer than that?
Gee. Oh, wussy.
And it only gets
What do I
worse.
want him to sound like? Baby, I'm scared myself, like a man, Terry.
Really?
Baby, I'm scared myself. All right, you get the difference there?
Okay, got it.
What's that now, Stephen?
How about, baby, I'm not scared. I'm going to take these people out.
That's right. I'm going to kill everyone like it's a video game.
right.
Oh.
A distraught voice can be heard from the car.
Baby, I'm scaring myself.
Wow.
And it only gets worse. TMZ.com's camera caught up with the group, which included Talon Torriero from MTV's Laguna Beach. Moments after
Wow,
police...
she's hanging out with the cast members of Laguna Beach now.
Wow.
It's kind of cool. If you're Paris Hilton, one thing that's really cool about you, amongst a bunch of things, there's no doubt that Paris has got a lot of cool things happening. Not one of them being that she can't dance, but the fact that she can just like call anyone that she wants to hang out with, and they're going to want to hang out with her.
Right.
That's really cool. You feel like hanging out with the cast members of Laguna Beach, or at least one or two of them. You make a couple of phone calls, your people get in touch, and you're hanging out with them that night.
Yeah, true.
Because who's going to say no to hanging out with Paris Hilton?
Right.
Stephen Kilbreth.
Whoa.
No, he's not.
He's not?
No. He finds a way. Maybe Kilbreth, but I don't think that call is going to be coming in anytime soon from Paris Hilton's people.
I would accept it.
I'm just saying, don't wait by the phone.
Well, you never know. His number might be in a little BlackBerry,
He's not meeting her out at the
and
club.
there you
No, I
go.
don't think Kilbreth's meeting her at the club, but again, I don't
Wants the
think...
early bird special somewhere. I'm all for
Amongst the people Paris may be interested in calling, they're like all saying yes.
Yeah.
Like I heard she wanted to hang out with the USC quarterback, Matt Leinart or whatever, and she hung out with him. She wants to hang out with the Laguna Beach cast people. She's hanging out with them. That's kind of cool. Wherever you feel like hanging out, you watch your TV. Oh, I want to hang out with them next week. Get on that.
How do I get a hold of them? Give me their number.
You don't even have to ask, how do I get a hold of them? You just tell your people, get on that.
Oh,
and then they
man.
say, hey, Paris Hilton would like to meet you out at and there you are.
Oh,
I hang
there.
They have good food there.
That's kind of cool. Tell me that's not kind of cool.
No, it is. Sure.
I want to hang out with Jake and the Fat Man.
Mm-hmm.
Call him up.
Jake and the Fat Man.
Okay.
Stephen hanging on to a dream.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Talon Torriero from MTV's Laguna Beach. Moments after police pulled the car over,
Right.
Talon makes a startling confession.
Oh, geez.
Yep, he said, I'm the only sober one. Wow. But as the video shows,
That's the way to rat Paris and her boyfriend out.
Jeez, dude. Last time she hangs out with him.
Leave it to a Laguna Beach cast member to sell you down the river.
What a dork.
Mm-hmm. Mistake by Paris wanting to hang out with this dude.
Talon makes a startling confession. Yep, he said, I'm the only sober one. But as the video shows, it was Stavros who rammed into the back of the parked truck.
Yes, Greek men have a tendency to do that, Terry. They ram into the back by accident.
Right. Oops.
It was just an instinct of mine.
But when the LAPD caught up with a wrecking crew down the road,
Right.
it appeared Paris used her powers of persuasion. TMZ.com did not witness any evidence of a field sobriety test.
Well, what did she say there? I missed that.
Think we'd love the police or something?
Yeah.
We love the police.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say.
I guess so if you're Paris.
Well, show me the love.
Yeah.
See, it's working already.
We love the police. Oh, okay then. Have a great night.
Right.
Drive safely.
Glad you love us.
Yes.
We don't love the
TMZ.
laws, but
TMZ.com did not witness any evidence of a field sobriety test while it was at the scene. Everybody got back into the Bentley, but Stavros, who darted through a parking lot and hopped a fence, then got back into the car,
Right.
and the party patrol was on its way again.
Okay, they were back on their way, Terry. Just slowed down their night by a couple of minutes. Didn't ruin the evening, obviously.
Obviously not. Party on.
Party
Put
on!
another coat over the head and let's drive.
It's true that the party never ends with Paris Hilton or this guy!
And now, representing butt rockers worldwide, carrying sod from Tacoma to Everett and every city in between, president of the blue collar workers, even though he wears a tank top, here's Dump Truck Guy.
Hey, what's cracking?
Yes, dump truck guy.
I can't believe the bitch got like a $150,000 car Why don't you just pay like $200 to get the freaking windows tinted, man?
Mm-hmm.
What's the problem? He
Yeah,
got drive with a coat on his head. He just get black windows. Nobody can see it.
I think if you're driving around L.A., you can't have your windows tinted so people can't see inside. It's illegal.
Yeah, not the front ones.
Because
I didn't know that. Maybe they need to move out of state then.
Yeah, I can see Paris Hilton going to Nebraska so she can get her windows tinted.
Yeah, good
That's it.
Yes. The police have to be able to see who's in the front of the vehicle when the windows are rolled up.
I see. All right, well, I'll check on my local and state laws before I make my comment next time.
Yes.
Yeah, local and state laws.
I have personally looked into that. I would like to get my windows completely blackened if I could, Terry, like a nice piece of fish. But you can't darken your windows to
to a certain point.
You can to a certain point, but you have to get like special permission to darken your windows beyond a certain point.
No, man, you just gotta be sly.
Gotta be sly. Oh, you gotta be sly.
Or just do it and not care.
My front windows tinted.
I think that's what he means by being sly. Yeah. Do it and don't care and wait for them to pull you over and constantly tell you that you have to get your windows changed, but you don't.
Yeah, they get their little tint thingy out and measure it, and then they give you a nice little ticket.
It's dangerous for the police if they can't see when they're walking up to your vehicle with your windows rolled up what's going on in the car. That's why you have to have your windows.
That's why you just roll it down or get out.
Well, if you don't roll it down, they'll come with their guns drawn.
That's true. Yeah, I've been there, done it. So every time I see red and blue, windows down.
There it is.
Really, they come with guns drawn? That's pretty exciting.
Yeah, if they can't see you, of course.
Wow. If they can't see what's going on in the front of the car, they're going to come with their guns drawn. Can't take any chances.
Yeah, that's true.
You never know. Yeah, you never know what you find in a driver's seat of a car.
Oh! Thanks for the tip, Dumpy.
What's that?
Dumpy's on the roads all the time.
Yeah, he is.
Right,
that is his highway tip of the day.
Yep.
You see it all, man. You see it all. Watch the road. Don't watch next to you because you might crash.
Dumpy.
Yes, sir.
The tips just keep on coming. But you sound a little congested this morning. Are you okay?
No, man, I just got up, dude.
Oh, okay.
I got a late start this morning. Got to head out to Sandpoint.
Just got up.
So, yeah, 8:30 start. So, yeah, I'm just nice and fresh out of the box.
Yes.
Wow.
There's one thing that is synonymous with dump truck guy. It's the word fresh.
Right.
Indeed.
Yes.
All right, man, we have a wonderful day, man. I'm going to work out, try to get tomorrow off. Might come down to hang out.
Oh.
Wow.
Check it out.
That's right.
He may be able to get Veterans Day off, Terry.
See what's happening.
Dumpy is a veteran of the roadways of America.
Oh, yeah.
Damn right, man.
Yes.
All right, you have a fine morning.
And
we'll talk to you later.
You as well, being fresh out of the box.
Indeed.
There he goes, Terry.
Fresh out of the box.
That's right.
The T-Man. Cube 93 wants to...
Take a look at this 3-year-old boy. He's about to run a marathon. His trainers say there's no danger because he runs 37 miles between 2 towns on a regular basis, so he's healthy.
That kid is in shape. Man, a 3-year-old running a marathon.
Wow.
Sounds like abuse to me.
Jeez.
I don't think it's some Bellevue kid, I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, no doubt.
It's a kid from another country.
I don't know.
Who is in a situation where he must run on a daily basis for whatever reason.
Guess so.
So a marathon will be nothing to him. Running 25 miles is a snap because he runs 37 miles a day. Is that what they said?
I think so, yeah.
37 miles is like running from Seattle to Tacoma every day.
See you later.
Okay, here we go.
Back in a little bit.
Yeah. See you when I see you.
Man, if only gay phone operators' parents had done that to him at age 3. Could have had a whole different life, Terry.
Oh, yeah.
Probably be straight.
I mean, did I hear the whole story right here?
Yeah, I think so.
Take a look at this 3-year-old boy. He's about to run a marathon. His trainers say there's no danger because he runs 37 miles between 2 towns on a regular basis, so he's healthy.
That kid is in shape.
Yep.
Oh, thanks for the comment.
Yeah, he's in shape.
Wow. We're having trouble figuring the story out.
Oh, he's in shape. Oh, I get it. Got it.
Yes.
Jeez.
Pretty interesting.
Oh, God.
It's going to need knee replacement surgery by age 9.
Okay.
But whatever.
Oh.
It's a bit abusive, I think.
Well,
Oh, my God.
run it with your diaper on. You don't get slowed down when you got to...
Oh,
Because 3-year-olds wear diapers, right, Terry? I don't
hopefully not.
I don't play at a potty tray until about, 8?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just whenever they figure it out.
Yes. What do you need, Amber? Amber came down yesterday with her big jugs. Yes, Amber.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning to you.
How you doing?
Good. Pasty still has your panties on. What can we do for you?
I was just calling to see if you guys decided on who you were going to let be on the scrolls.
Well, you couldn't straighten that out with Pasty? He couldn't give you the word? You needed to come on the air?
He never called.
I was about to say, I bet he's heard a disappointed voice like that before saying that kind of statement, but maybe not. Maybe now is his time, Terry.
Yeah, maybe.
It's all starting to come together. Women getting all worked up over Pasty Dave's not calling them.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, normally the girls say, oh, he called.
I know. He called again.
What are you doing tonight?
Mm-hmm. But Pasty has come into his own. Do you hear the way she said that, Terry? That's where every guy wants a woman to talk about them. You never called. That's right, I didn't. Yeah. Get used to it. Like it. Be by the phone when I do, though. Don't let it ring more than twice. He never called you, huh?
No, he never called.
Yes. What time was he supposed to call last night?
I never got an actual time. I just heard he would call the next day. And
Pasty, you were supposed to call. Pasty!
I did owe her a phone call, yes.
Mm-hmm. He's playing it.
Yeah, I owed her one. It's the least I could have done for her.
All right. After what you did for me.
Wow.
Yeah, so you want to tell her whether she's on the list or not?
I can do that.
You want to tell her whether she's on the sacred scroll? She came down here. She did everything we basically asked her to do. She was the one who wasn't on a period, right?
No.
Mm-hmm.
She was the one with the baby.
Yes.
That's our code, Terry. And what is the word? Is she on the sacred scroll to be in line for the $5,000 gift card that she could use the South Center to come all to North Cape Mesa, Amazon, Red Bay?
Amber's in.
Oh,
wow.
Now, I don't know if he's getting so carried away with himself, Terry, that he thinks now he can make decisions like that. All right?
Well,
I know Pasty has got a little bit of a good thing rolling at this time in his life. He's going to Hawaii with Sissy Sister. He's all worked up, Terry.
Sure.
But if he thinks that for some reason I just gave him clearance to make the final decision on whether Amber gets on the sacred scroll or not, he's got another thing coming.
Okay.
I was merely announcing your decision.
And you know that that's my decision how?
I'm hoping that's your decision.
Amber.
Yes.
It sounds like the Pasties of Dave's wants you to be on the sacred scroll. He wants you to be at the finals at Emerald Downs. Now, why do you think that is?
I'm not sure. I think he thinks I put forth the effort, and I
Oh, I bet he does. And the fact that she answers in her blonde, I'm not sure, is certainly not hurting things, Terry.
Right.
Yes. Well, the reality is that if Pasty says you're on, then you're on.
Awesome.
You will see
great.
your name on the sacred scroll at some point today.
Very good.
Thank you.
Now, what does this mean to you?
I'm amazed. I'm so happy.
You're going to start going you're going to go into training?
Going to training.
Start running 37 miles from Seattle to Tacoma every day?
I can run a lot, but I can't run that much.
Well, I don't know what's going to happen at the finals in Emerald Downs. Only Pasty knows. But
So you might as well just start training anyway.
she's going to be one of the finalists, Terry, because Pasty said.
Yay!
So.
Thank you, Pasty.
Wow.
No problem. See you tonight, baby.
You still want him to call you?
Yeah, do you still want him to call you?
You still want him to call you later tonight?
Sure.
But you don't need anything from him at the present time, or do you?
Well, I need to make plans for the
Yeah, well, that sounds good. He'll
contest.
call you. All
Or
right.
you could become. It's a good time to become the girlfriend, like today. Then you could be in Hawaii next week with the
Wow.
Oh yeah.
No, she ain't going to Hawaii.
No, we already determined.
You have to
or
put in a year of
established
work.
that, you
He's
know.
taken in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Spoken for.
Him and Sissy just put on the grass skirts last night and hooted around the living room getting prepared. And no outsider is going to intrude on that plan.
Practice luau's going on.
Say, sissy, can I put a little sunblock here for you?
Oh, jeez.
Makes a little grass skirt for her.
Want to put my pig on a spit? Or versa versa?
Oh my gosh.
No, I don't care if they fell desperately in love between now and the time Pasty gets on that little jet plane heading over to Hawaii. She ain't going. He's got the room set up for him and Sissy, Mommy and Mommy Marmerson and Daddy Dadderson in the adjacent room next door, and that's the way it is.
Oops, I thought we said 2 queen beds.
Yeah, whoops. Sorry about that.
You excited about this trip you're going on, Pasty?
I'm very excited. I can't wait.
We've been getting you more excited talking about it, huh? We're right on target.
Yeah, been.
Okay, there it is. It's very, very bizarre, Terry.
Yes. It seems like that family's tough customers, man. Like nobody, like even her boyfriend's not allowed to dinner or anything.
Right.
It's gonna be tough.
I know.
Sissy Sisterson has a boyfriend. He's not allowed to go, Terry.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere.
When we get back,
I'm your boyfriend.
a bill gets pulled from the hopper that we will pay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it.
That's our first single, by the way, from our new album.
Yes, if that's not going to be on our Christmas Spectacular CD, I don't know why. Terry, that is our very official sounder that it is time for Vinny the Pooh to drag over the hopper. Can you bring it on over here, buddy?
That's the official sounder.
Oh, Terry, doesn't get more official than that. All right. And don't pretend like you don't know that. You've been in the industry a long time now. Okay.
We're excited.
Oh, yeah.
The hopper has been dragged over, Terry. Vinny the Pooh wearing pretty nice clothes this morning.
Yes.
What's going on over there? You got a job interview?
Yeah, actually, no, truthfully, it was the cleanest clothes in my room.
Your formal do-rag?
My formal do-rag is on.
It's got a blazer on, Terry.
Yes,
wow, a blazer.
It's kind of like crushed velvet, or what is that called?
It's got a crushed velvet blazer on.
No shirt referring to his genitalia at all?
Wow.
That's a shock.
The man or the legend or anything stupid like that?
The man and the legend.
Looks
yeah.
good.
He's got a shirt with one arrow pointing up that says the man.
Yes.
Another arrow pointing down that says the legend.
Well, we definitely learned he is the legend yesterday with all those ladies.
Yes, and all the ladies in the office go wild when they see him with that shirt on.
Wild when they see him.
Yeah, I've been in trouble a couple times for that one.
Okay.
He is definitely the 7-layer kid, though, man. He's got all these shirts on.
Well, if you were 135 pounds, you would be the 7-layer kid, too.
I was in third grade.
He even puts 4 or 5 layers on his head. The do-rag, the hat.
Sometimes I come with 2 do-rags on.
He's got a pretty small cranium. I guess he probably should.
Got a really small little head.
His melon's small, too.
But at least it's in proportion with the rest of his body.
That's true.
Yes.
So, ladies, everything is small.
Wow.
Not the legend.
Wow, yeah.
Is the legend small?
Of course.
Terry's hoping that the legend isn't small.
I wouldn't be a legend if it was small.
Okay.
The legend of Pee Pee Hollow.
Oh, boy.
All right, anyhow.
Okay.
Here's the hopper. I'm reaching on in, Terrence, as you see.
I see ya.
You see how I'm doing it?
I see how you're doing it.
You see how the wrist
Oh,
goes
wow. Nice wrist action.
Don't I have great wrist action?
You do.
Oh,
You're
years of
pro.
practice.
Try it with your left next time.
Oh, I never go left.
One of the all-time best hopper pullers.
Hopper pullers.
Let's see what I pulled here. Let's see what I pulled on this fine day. Man, I gotta get some KO next time I do this. Anyhow.
Wow.
Oh, geez. Well, this looks kind of morbid, because the first thing I look at on this bill that has been photocopied, or what do you call it?
Faxed and copied?
Faxed and Xeroxed and sent to us.
Carbon copied.
The first words I see is Woodlawn Cemetery.
Wow.
Kind of creepy.
Yeah. Would say so.
Would have been a nice Halloween bill. But no, somebody wants their bill paid, apparently, from Woodlawn Cemetery. Woodlawn Cemetery is happy to extend special savings to you, one of our valued family members. Wow, that's weird. They have, like, family deals? Yeah, if you killed your whole family, you'd be a platinum member.
Right. Jeez.
Thank you for handling your account in a professional manner. Well, they're assuming you're going to.
Right.
They didn't think you'd be sending the bill to Cube 93. Right. Woodlawn Cemetery, to help families memorialize every life with dignity.
Oh, that's nice.
I like the places that help you memorialize the life that you're looking to bury, Terry. With no trace of dignity.
Right. Hey, we're going to bury 2 at the same time. Is that cool?
You just pee on their faces. They're lowering them 6 feet under, Terry.
Wow.
I mean, don't you think that goes without saying?
I would say
that
so,
they would memorialize every life with dignity? And what is dignity, after all? Do they give you a pamphlet that describes the dignity they're referring to? I don't see it here, Terry.
No dignity, no doubt.
apparently, this bill that I pulled, like they need to know who they are. I don't know how many people buried someone at Woodlawn Cemetery recently. Belongs to a woman named...
That's a crazy name.
How's that spelled?
You're stuck. Somebody go hit him in the back.
Come on, man. What are you waiting for? Hit me in the back. Named... Oh, jeez. Named Terry Moon.
Terry Moon?
Oh, yes.
We're sorry for your loss, Terry.
We're sorry that this had to happen, Harry Moon. And I'm sure she never heard that before.
Right.
Harry Moon from Tacoma. Woo! You are now on the clock.
Oh, gee.
You have 30 minutes if you want us to pay your cemetery fees. Well, please, get to the phone and get through to us before 7:45.
Wow.
And we are, of course, sorry for your loss.
Mm-hmm.
Just shows you can send us any bill you can think of, Terry.
Yes.
And we could very easily pull it out of the hopper. I don't know who in the Moon family passed, Terry. But just to add some extra dignity, wouldn't it make it that much more dignified if Cube 93 picked up the tab?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Maybe nobody passed. She just like took a tour or something for her.
Well,
Or she bought some
sweatshirts at the gift shop.
Oh, she could get the gift shop.
Not a hat, sweatshirt, you know.
You can't help but stop in the gift shop on the way out of a cemetery, Terry.
Cemetery bottle opener.
A casket bobblehead.
Now, Woodlawn Cemetery, it says here Woodlawn Cemetery is in Pennsylvania.
Wow.
Isn't there one here?
Well, Terry
there was,
Moon.
too.
Well, it's a franchise. Terry Moon.
Right.
Terry
Next to the Red
Moon
Robin.
is from Tacoma, but this bill comes from Alquippa, Pennsylvania, 450 Penn Avenue. And
Beautiful this time of year.
that's right. And, well, hey, I don't care where it comes from. I don't care what the situation is. I don't care what the fees are for.
Mm-hmm.
Cube 93 pulls it out of the hopper. We pay it.
Nice.
As long as you call us back in 30 minutes, Harry Moon. And you have now 29 of those minutes left.
Wow.
No
you
bonus
have no bonus
No
minutes.
bonus minutes. Wow.
Well, I think I gave her an extra minute because it's been 2 minutes now, and she still has 29 minutes to do the math.
Well, there you go.
Got it.
She has till 7:45, does Terry Moon.
Good deal.
Hopefully the grieving process is past.
I would hope.
Terry Moon is going to hear that we're calling on her right now to take care of her cemetery fees from Woodlawn Cemetery in Alquippa, Pennsylvania. 1-866-663-T-MAN to help families memorialize every life with dignity. You gotta go to Pennsylvania for that, Terry.
I guess so.
Bury someone out here.
Oh.
They bring out the big cloud and
Right.
Right.
just make a mockery of the thing.
Set up an open bar right by there. Awkward.
They would have wanted it this way.
Yeah.
And the fact that the open bar has even a tip glass, Terry, just makes it extra tacky.
Yeah, real tacky.
But not at Woodlawn Cemetery in Pennsylvania.
So if you don't pay the bill at a cemetery, do they like give you your person back?
Oh, jeez.
Hey, sorry, you didn't pay, dude. Here you go.
Instead of repossessing something, they just dump the body on your driveway?
Right.
That's not a nice thought.
Well, I mean,
All
they
right.
should.
Maybe the
You don't pay your
opposite.
bill.
Yeah, what happens if Terry Moon doesn't call back in a half hour and she doesn't pay this bill?
Right.
I mean, I don't want to think. Oh, we just did. I don't want to think anymore about what could happen, Terry.
Hey, Mom, Grandma's back.
You don't want to see on your credit. You don't want to see going into collections your bill to the cemetery.
Oh, you
That's
don't.
probably one bill you want to pay.
You got to pay.
Yes.
Late at night when you hear those noises in your house, you never know who's coming to get you.
But you don't have to pay, Terry Moon. If you call back in a half hour, as Pasty right now is manning the phone lines, waiting to see if Terry Moon is going to call in. Hear him manning the phone lines, Terry? Oh, does he man? Are you manning?
No, it's Terry Moon, not Jerry Moon.
All right.
Let me tell you, he's all over it, Terry. It takes someone who gets up extra early to have to get one past him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Jerry Moon. What did I win?
I'm the 93rd caller.
Well, we'll wait.
Yes.
We will wait and we will see.
I think if we would get Warren Moon to call, we should still play it.
Oh, wow.
Warren Moon. Would that be something?
If usually it has to, the rules are the person who we call has to call back, Stephen. But you're saying if Warren Moon calls on her behalf, we should pay off the cemetery bill?
I think so.
That'd be...
Well, how about this? Warren Moon has to call on her behalf.
Right.
And then out here in our Q parking lot, she has to go for a 40-yard bomb and catch it.
Okay.
And then...
Thrown by Warren.
By Warren to Terry Moon.
Oh, wow.
And then we'll pay it.
Okay.
So, yes, that's how I'll suspend the normal rules, Stephen. If Warren Moon calls on her behalf, because Terry Moon is either sleeping or whatever.
Right.
And then a 40-yard bomb is completed. With double coverage provided by me and Hot Fudge Scott, Terry.
Oh, you're never getting through.
Wow, watch
You're never getting through.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be something.
In the meantime, Terry, what do you have over there as we wait either Warren or Terry to call in?
Well, during a recent interview, Fergie...
just in case Warren Moon is listening now, the number is 1-866-663-T-MAN.
Right.
I understand he's a big listener to the program, Terry.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Has been for many years.
All righty then.
Yes.
Well, Warren, give us a jingle.
Oh, geez. Go ahead, Terry.
During a recent interview, Fergie of the Black Eyed Peas admitted that she wears a baby doll nightie during sex with her boyfriend, Josh Duhamel.
Oh, well.
Hamel of Las Vegas, because she likes to hide her stomach. She says that sometimes she feels bloated.
And what kind of nightie hide your stomach?
The little, it's a baby doll type, teddy type.
Yes. Oh, the same one you wear, Hasha.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Hides her stomach.
Right.
I'm not fat. I'm just bloated.
Mm-hmm.
My excuse.
It's retaining water over here, Terry.
Right. She says the reason, feeling bloated, she thinks that that's her way of getting away with them looking cute.
Right.
And being able to keep them all.
It's very exciting, Terry.
Oh, I know.
Glad you can update us on that.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. That's one of Vinnie the Pooh's layers over there.
Yeah.
Exactly what it is.
It's got the nightie deep down below.
I'm sure he probably does.
Feels nice and silky, does it?
That's the bottom layer, yeah.
Okay, there it is.
You wear 2 pair of jeans, too?
No.
Okay.
You don't?
No, I got a pair of shorts on, but not a pair of jeans.
Shorts meaning underwears or?
No, he's got underwear, shorts, and jeans.
Yeah.
You have basketball shorts, then underwear, then jeans.
Because you're ready to go in the game at any time?
On that order.
Yeah.
He's got breakaway jeans. Rip them off at any point, go in the game. Is that right there, Vinnie the Pooh?
Something like that, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe it's
whatever
because,
the game may be.
Maybe it's because he's the pooiest poo that he has to put on some extra layers between him and his underwears.
That's a fat guy thing, dude. That's not a skinny guy thing.
Fat guy thing is a lot of layers below the waist.
Yeah, lots of accidents is really what I was saying.
There's no room for the layers.
You want to layer up with a big guy.
I don't know. Skinny guy thing. You have that fast metabolism. You can't always make it to the John.
That could be, yeah.
You ever sprint to the John?
I mean, I've had to sprint, never had any accidents. Though.
Okay. No. All right, easy. No one's accusing you of being
of doing the stairwell thing.
A pant pooper. All right? Lord.
Yeah, with a name like Vinnie the Pooh, we wouldn't want to imply that you're into poop or anything.
Vinnie the pant pooper. It's not a name that's going to take hold anytime soon. You can rest assured, okay? All right.
Vinnie the Pooh your pants.
Oh, jeez. What do you tell me? Terry Moon's on the line? Terry, through these phone lines, Terry Moon has made it in. What line? You sure it's her? You verified? You checked it out?
But
Feels good?
Warren
Looks
Moon.
good?
Terry Free was 1 date away from being Terry Moon.
You think Warren Moon's really calling in based on this, Lou? No. Terry Moon, is this you?
Yes, it is.
Yes. Hi there, Terry Moon from Tacoma.
Yes.
You had some unfortunate circumstances in Alquippa, Pennsylvania. Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, she's laughing about it.
She is running.
Well, she's laughing about it, Terry, because the grieving, as I speculated, probably has passed.
I can't believe they called my name.
Oh, jeez. I'm glad that lady died. Who passed in your family, Terry?
Pardon me?
Did somebody pass in your family?
No, what it is burial plots for me and my husband.
Oh. Wow. You set up a place to die.
Yes.
That's a nice concept.
Yeah.
So we can be right next to each other, chatting away for the rest of our eternal days.
No, this is in Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, next to some hot chicks.
Why do you want to be buried next to your husband in Pennsylvania?
Because that's where we're from.
Is that right?
Yes.
Well, you're all out of breath.
I think she was running to the phone.
You may be in that plot before you know it if you keep it up here.
Slow down.
Yeah, breathe,
Slow down, honey. It's a happy moment for you because
yes, it is.
You decided in a very romantic way that you wanted to be buried next to your husband. You took care of that, and Cube 93 is going to pick up the tab. What radio station buries you right next to your old man? Oh, that'd be your father, but anyway. What station?
Cube 93.
There's the one.
Jeez.
#1 hit radio station.
Oh, wow. She's got more, Terry.
Yeah.
Terry Moon is really worked up.
Jeez.
Because she knows we're writing a check on her behalf.
Yes.
Yes.
To Woodlawn Cemetery. Wait till they see the little cube logo on the check.
Yes.
They're going to be very excited over there at Woodlawn Cemetery. They're going to think that Terry Moon has some major connections out here.
Yeah.
And they're going to make her plot a little extra roomy.
Right.
We should send the promotion team out there and, like, decorate her plots.
Banner it?
Banner it, yeah.
Yes.
Send Kendall.
Terry Moon, you're excited about this, huh?
Yes, I am.
I don't blame you, baby. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And if you think the excitement ends here, now we put you on hold and you get to talk to Pasty Dave. And we'll give you all the details about the paying of your bill.
All right.
Congratulations yet
Thank you
again.
very much.
Terry, and who's your husband?
Terry Moon. I'm actually Diane.
Oh, your husband's Terry Moon.
Yes.
You're Diane Moon.
Yes.
Wow.
Terry and Diane Moon.
Aw.
Holding hands.
Yes. Under the moonlight.
Until the earth stops spinning, Terry. Isn't that a nice kind of thingy?
Yes, it is.
That's a tough Saturday afternoon, though. Honey, why don't you go pick out our grave sites?
Okay.
I don't know if you need that.
Took a special trip.
Hey, can I get an ocean view?
Right.
Diane Moon.
Yes.
Is Terry Moon in the background there?
No, he's at work.
Oh, well, I'm sure he's dancing around the office right now.
Right.
Hang on the line. Wow, it's all worked up.
Yes,
Terry.
she is.
If she'd have known Cube was picking up the tab, she would have had a extra big, roomy, cushy corner suite plotted out for her, Terry.
Nice.
Pasty Dave.
What?
I don't know what he's talking about. You got to pick up Diane Moon there. Yeah, pick up Diane Moon's line.
Did you say there was a sniper on the roof?
Congratulations. You're going to be in eternal happiness.
Oh, jeez. That's what you need. You need the verification from Pasty Dave.
No,
what was that
not.
about the roof? What are you talking about the roof? What do you got planned for the roof later today?
It'll be on fire pretty soon.
We're just getting some contestants down here.
From the roof?
Just giving directions.
If the contestants are on the roof, Terry, these are the ones that are trying for the $5,000 gift card?
Correct.
They go straight to the roof.
Wow.
I have no hope.
Just look on the roof. I'm going to tie a flag on my Magnum. You'll see it.
I'll wave it around, look bigger than the Space Needle. Well, that's very exciting. All these calls Pasty's handling at once.
He's such
From
a
roof issues to Diane and Terry Moon's eternal happiness.
Right.
The hits just keep on coming.
Oh.
The T-Man.
Q93 is ready to write a check in the name of Salika Mouton for $1,101.91. Salika?
Hello.
You need not worry about your gold card any longer as far as its current balance. We will pay the whole damn thing off.
I'm so excited.
Listen for your name at 72418.
Salika took a chance.
And the chance paid off.
You paid your bills, baby.
Powered by Xbox.
Cube 93.
Well, the amount of sex on TV has doubled in the past 7 years. A new study says shows popular with teens usually contain more sex scenes now. The average for those shows...
So 7 years, Terry. The amount of sex has doubled in the past 7 years. So that means we're going back to like 98, 97. We're talking about the beginning of like, well, right smack in the middle of Dawson's Creek, right, Steven? Right,
Yeah.
Steven?
Began around then, sure.
Dawson's Creek have a lot of sex in it?
Well, the first season, one of the kids had sex with their teacher, but other than that, it wasn't...
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Jeez, and
Did they show it, though? Or they just implied it?
Well, I mean, they showed them hopping into bed, then they cut to commercial, and then they're back with them, smoking a cigarette. So I think it's implied.
Yes.
Well, the amount of sex on TV has doubled in the past 7 years. A new study says shows popular with teens usually contain more sex scenes now. The average for those shows, 6.7 sex scenes
6.7. I guess the Dawson's Creek jumping into bed and cutting to commercial is a 0.7, Terry. 6.7 sex scenes per hour? Is that the deal?
Yeah.
Man.
Wow.
All right, UPN.
Usually contain more sex scenes now. The average for those shows, 6.7 sex scenes per hour.
Per hour!
Jeez.
There it is! Tune in the last 20 minutes. You still get 2.3 sex scenes.
Oh, yeah.
Yay! Didn't miss much.
Nice. Well, you missed 4 point something.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's very exciting, don't you know? Yes, sex is everywhere. It's in your face. Okay, it's everywhere. Terry, we have the first person who wants to come in and be a part of the Sacred Scrolls, which puts you in position for a $5,000 gift card.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
It's 35-year-old Jonathan, Terry.
Oh, okay.
It's the amazing Jonathan.
The amazing Jonathan.
Oh, he's funny.
Really?
He's a talent.
Why is that name stuck? Why am I thinking that? Who is the amazing
magician
Jonathan?
guy that performs in Vegas?
Oh, he is?
He's a gold nugget for a long
Figures.
time.
I probably passed by that billboard a million times. Never even considered going. But that's why I was standing out of my head. The amazing Jonathan.
I'd say it's a good value.
The amazing Jonathan?
Yeah.
Well, so is the $3 prime rib buffet, but I don't go to it.
Also good.
You're a monster.
That's great.
Yeah, but when you go to the show, you're not going to get diarrhea like you will at the $3 buffet.
Well, don't be so sure. The amazing Jonathan performs where? Do you know?
He used to be Golden Nugget. I think he might have just moved to a little bit better venue.
Really?
Well, the Luxor lost their Blue Man Group. Maybe the amazing Jonathan has made
there.
a big step up.
Wow.
To the pyramid.
39 and a half foot tall.
Does the amazing,
You're a vile one.
does the amazing Jonathan bring out the amazing Jonathan dancers?
No, just his wife.
Okay. Well, the amazing Jonathan, Terry, at least our version.
Yes.
He's 35 years old. He's outside. He's a man who boxed in the Marines for 4 years.
Wow.
He was a boxer until he was sent off to Saudi Arabia and then Somalia.
Oh,
Wow.
He's done his tour.
Definitely has, yes.
He's now at the Sahara.
Mr.
Who's that?
The amazing Jonathan.
The amazing Jonathan or our Jonathan?
The amazing Jonathan.
Oh, the amazing Jonathan.
I knew he just moved.
$60 a ticket, though.
And since he's been back, the Jonathan waiting outside, Terry, wants to be in position to get himself a $5,000 gift card.
Nice.
Well, this past July, which was just a few months ago,
Yes.
he got 3 DUIs. Wait, what does it say here? 2 DUIs in a 3-week period.
Wow.
What?
That's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Say that again. He got two
DUIs in a 3-week period, Terry.
Oh, my God.
Yes, and he's not ashamed to talk about it.
Wow.
Now, are you going to doubt that he's the amazing Jonathan?
Definitely amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Might have a drinking problem.
Oh, jeez.
Well, that doesn't mean you have a drinking problem. It means you got caught.
Easy
Okay.
outside.
All right.
No one's getting on you. This is not you we're evaluating here.
Not your intervention yet.
Yeah, yes.
I told my wife, if there's ever an intervention, I'm out. Don't have one.
Well, Jonathan's waiting outside. He wants his shot. It's nice to hear. He wants his shot at being on those sacred scrolls, Terry, to win a gift card that can be redeemed in one of the following locations. South You know, I don't need that kind of assistance. You're just going to half-ass it, all right?
Wow.
I take this very seriously, don't you know? So unless you're right there with me, I don't want you there at all.
Whoa, we've been scolded.
South
North Macy's, Amazon, or eBay.
You know, you just screwing up my flow.
I was bouncing, man.
I see you bouncing over there, Terry. You're a big bouncer. Mhm. Don't stop bouncing, Terry. Don't stop till I'm done. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet.
I'm done.
Wow.
She got hers, and now she's out.
Yeah.
Glad you got yours.
See ya.
Was it a good one for you? Okay.
Sure.
Anyhow, Jonathan's waiting outside.
All right.
You want to bring him in now? You want to bring him in later? When you want to bring him in? Doesn't matter to me. Why don't you give us a quick story? What do you have
Well,
there,
since
Terrence?
we're on the whole television thing with the audio clip that you played there,
All right.
I have some more news for you on that regard.
I love it when you can keep the flow going.
Right.
Huh?
A bit of a stretch, but the flow was going.
Sure.
According
Keep
to
the flow going, man. Keep the flow going.
apparently NBC snuck in 21,286 brand name products into its primetime programming last season. So product
So
placements.
6.7 sex scenes per hour.
Yeah.
But they snuck in overall 21,000 product placement little dillies.
Yeah. Like a Coke can on a counter.
I understand
things
how
like
it
that.
works, Terry.
Right.
Yes.
Well, I mean, that's a lot.
Yes. Because we all are dying to know what kind of hairspray Joey uses.
Sure.
So we can run right out and buy it.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
CBS was second with only about 13,000 product placement.
So NBC is getting bank off these little, just by coincidence, bottle of Fiji water sitting over there next to Joey's chair.
Sure.
And other product placement little dillies that they have on all their fine shows.
Mm-hmm. Jeez.
So we're getting kind of swindled as viewers, aren't we?
I would say so.
Not even realizing.
Yeah.
Every time the cash register rings for the mighty networks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good for them.
All right, yeah, that sounds good.
I mean, Spider-Man in Spider-Man 2 swung by, a singular wireless store about 100 times. I mean, I noticed it.
You did?
So they're putting it in our faces.
Do you have a singular wireless phone?
Well, I thought about it.
Mm-hmm. Right there in the theater. You said, honey, I think I want to leave. Even though the movie's getting good, I want to go out and buy a phone.
Right.
And if it's good enough for Spider-Man, good enough for me.
Yeah.
Works everywhere.
Yes, but does he have rollover minutes? All right, very fascinating, don't you know, Terry?
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
I have something else here.
I'm hoping you would.
Your wife, I know, watched Desperate Housewives.
Well, I guess every woman kind of watches it. Yeah, she's not the biggest fan. She loves that Grey's damn Anatomy more, but
which is doing well too. But I don't know.
But she definitely watches Desperate Housewives. Yes.
Right.
Why do you ask?
Well, because a gentleman got fired from the show.
I think
Kennedy.
I read about this. This is a dude who was so excited to be on the show. He's only been on like 8 episodes.
Right. He was down like in a basement, tied up or something like that.
And he was interviewed recently talking about how honored he was to be on the show and what a big break for his career.
Right.
And he got fired. Why?
Because apparently he flashed his private area to some staff.
Staff members?
Yes.
That can get you fired? I do that every day, Terry.
But you need to be more careful now.
Well.
But yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He got fired for flashing.
Fired for flashing.
Mm-hmm.
So, but they did find a replacement for him. The role he was playing was Caleb, and the actor replacing him is Nishan Kurse.
So if he's the guy who was in the basement, he hasn't even had a line yet. So.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
He doesn't get to say anything?
No, he's trapped. They have him trapped in the basement.
If you can't say anything with your mouth, you got to speak with your penis.
Wow, I guess so.
Let people know who you are.
Don't you know who I am?
They don't let me speak, and it's getting to me.
But it may have been smart.
So I'll be acting out in this fashion by putting this in your face.
Wow. Now everybody knows who he is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes, and they won't forget it.
Right.
That's stupid someone told on him.
Yeah, how do these staff members just, like...
Stupid Terry Hatcher.
Rat him out like that? Just some regular old key grip like staff members have to ruin this guy's career. Why? Because he whipped it out for a couple of seconds?
Well, that can be.
Maybe it needed some air, Terry.
Well, do it in the bathroom.
You gotta be careful who you're flashing, I guess.
Yeah, you do.
You know, it's a damn shame in the workplace. You got to be careful who you're flashing.
Stupid.
Well, you just can't go willy-nilly flashing everyone.
Don't be so sure, Terry.
Okay.
We're more than ready for any time you're ready to flash us.
Well, that won't happen.
It's gross.
Terry's
Stop.
got a big one.
The sleeve, it has consumed us all. There's no room to move. It's like blob. Blob.
I can slime you.
Well, come on, don't help us out here. Well, is that a sad story? Is that a happy ending?
Well,
what are we
for
talking about
him,
here?
I mean, being all excited, and this could be a huge break for him. I mean, granted, maybe...
Well, then how does he then go from it being a huge break for him and him acknowledging that and realizing that to whipping it out for a couple of staff members?
Well, I know. I mean, it's just stupidity on his part,
Well,
honestly.
maybe, see, what happens is some of these staff members almost give you the impression that they're asking for it.
Oh, geez.
With their little skirts and their little comments.
Stop it.
Eva Longoria's come on, dude, it's Whip It Out Wednesday.
And then when you take it out, you get fired for it. He was probably sitting around a group of staff members before shooting began, so to speak, and they were all giggly and laughing, and he thought it was like something that they were waiting and asking for, and then he does it, and what happens? His whole career is ruined. It's a damn shame. It's a sad tale. It happens all the time.
Just be careful who you flash to.
That's right.
Make sure they're okay with it.
Does it say, like, the gender and age of the people he flashed? I'm imagining it's women.
Yes, two female
staff members.
Yes.
To say what their titles were.
No, doesn't give me the age or anything.
We're going to be a catering staff to the Desperate Housewives cast and crew for all we know.
Still,
they deserve to be flashed.
Well, they didn't feel that way. So
I almost feel bad for this guy, Terry.
Bye-bye to your career.
You don't feel bad for this guy?
No.
Should have known better.
He should, yes. Be thankful for the part. Be careful. Do what you're supposed to do. And flashing is not part of your character. At least it's not written in anywhere.
If he could justify that it was somehow him preparing for his part, for his role, then you would take him back? Is that what you're saying?
No, I think that's pretty idiotic.
Idiotic.
Yes.
And it's a grounds for immediate termination.
I agree with that.
And you don't feel sorry for the guy at all, that just a few weeks earlier he was interviewed by many news and media outlet, and he was talking about how it's a huge break for his career.
Right.
Because I saw the guy, they played back the interview, him saying what an honor it was and how just overwhelmed he was when he showed up on the set at Mysteria Lane, or whatever they call that joint.
Right. Well,
and then a few weeks later, he whips it out and he's fired.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's time to start waiting tables again, I guess.
Guess so.
Yeah, no kidding.
Guess
that
so.
is a sad story.
Huh?
And you don't feel bad for the guy at all?
No.
Not at all?
Not at all. You made your choice, so, hey, have a great day.
What if the amazing Jonathan just whipped it out for a couple of staff members? Is he in trouble, too?
That's amazing.
I would say so, yes.
No, make it disappear.
Yeah.
Now make it reappear.
Oh, jeez.
You're amazing, Jonathan. All right, Terry, you know what it comes down to?
Oh, what's that?
I just have a bigger heart than you.
Oh, okay.
I got a bigger heart on.
Oh, wow.
Well, you should hire him then.
Yeah.
I should hire this guy? As what?
I don't know.
Yeah, if you heard that, like, Pasty Flash Vinny, you wouldn't, like, be pissed about it. Who cares?
I imagine it happens all the time.
Yeah.
Vinny knows not to rat out on him.
Yeah, it's
right?
stupid, man.
You getting close, Vinny?
No, I'm just saying, I wouldn't. I mean, if you did it, I'd be like, what are you doing? But I wouldn't tell people.
You wouldn't tell anyone?
No.
You would say, hey, I don't appreciate that. I'm not going to tell everyone and ruin your career, but you might want to stop that.
Yeah, want to stuff it back.
And while you're at it, get it off my forehead.
That's right.
Wow. Yeah, when the front desk girl says, like, there's a package for me up there, I'm like, oh, yeah. She's used to it.
Yeah, because you get comfortable with these people, and then before you know it, it's laying there on the console.
Well,
yeah, before you know it.
I'm just saying, I could see how perhaps he got caught up in the moment of a conversation with new workers that he felt comfortable with, and then one thing leads to another, and it's just out and about.
Right, just like you're walking the dog, out and about.
Well, in a sense you are, Terry.
Jeez, come on.
There's just certain salespeople here, you can do that too, and certain ones you can't.
Really? Which ones can't you?
All the sports radio ones you can't.
Really?
Yeah, they're all easy.
That's the best looking ones.
Yeah,
you can with them?
You can, yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
They love it.
Hurry, run down the hall.
Wow.
Either that or the gas man pulling his out, you got
Oh, geez, the gas man pulls it out. You're in big trouble. Everyone run for the hills! Okay. All right, well, there it is. There's no recourse. There's no...
He's just done.
No second chance for this guy.
They found somebody else already.
All right.
So...
It's good to know that you're a cold, heartless woman, Terry.
I'm not being cold and heartless.
All right.
So...
There it is.
Anti-flashing.
All right. I mean, jeez.
Just a natural bodily bit of organ situational deal, Terry.
Well, maybe.
That's how he described it, I'm sure.
Obviously, they didn't want to see it. They had no interest.
Think if I took a lightning pole, Terry? Oh, jeez. Everyone... That's how he got in trouble in the first place.
Right.
Everyone would agree that the guy should have been fired on the spot.
Would everyone agree? Oh, probably not. They're probably going to side with you, and I'm just a stupid bunk with a big wizard sleeve.
Well, if you have any chance of winning a lightning pole, Terry, it'd probably be this one.
I guess there's no reason to do the poll. We know how it's going to come out, huh?
I mean, it's Stephen,
Right. We know that.
Right. But no, I think that... So, I mean, I think that, sure, some people will vote on my side, but... Some probably think that's pretty harsh.
Yeah, the dude who got fired was a black man.
Yes, I know that.
That mean anything to
you? No.
No, it means you got a really big one.
All right. Just wondering if that changes your opinion on anything here.
Not at all.
Oh, well, then it's cool.
Oh, I'm not saying it's cool. I'm not saying it should change her opinion. I'm just wanting her to know.
What if a white guy pulled it out? He wouldn't get fired.
Just wanted to see her reaction. Wanted to know, maybe if a white guy pulled it out, he would have got a second chance. Let's make this a race thing. Come on.
I barely saw it, so you can stay.
Oh, jeez.
But he was replaced by a white guy, though, wasn't he?
Was he?
No.
Oh. So that is going to replace him?
Yeah, there's
so
a white guy named Nishan out there.
Let me ask you this. They're not changing the character? They're just going to replace him?
replacing him.
They do that on soap operas a lot. The part of Ned Quartermain is being played by some completely different-looking guy.
The part played by Caleb is now being replaced by... the guy's name is now Nishan Kurse.
But the same character, same storyline, bing, bang, boom.
Right.
They can't replace Terry Hatcher and just make it seem like it was seamless.
Right.
Well, Terry Hatcher's sister would come on board. That's how they do it.
I bet you Terry Hatcher gets a little overly flirtatious, feeling her oats on her newfound successful career, Terry. I'm sure she doesn't get in trouble for it.
Well, she's the star.
Yeah.
If she had one, she'd whip it out.
Wow.
That's why you can flash and we can't.
It's not fair that women can't get in trouble for whipping out their penises, Terry.
Yeah, they're doing it all the time.
1-866-663-T-Man is the number to call. 1-866-663-T-Man. I'm just curious to see what people's thoughts are on this, Terry.
Right.
Guy whipped it out. In a quick, hot Hollywood second, he was fired on the spot, basically. His career ended before he even knew what hit him.
Sucks. Bad way to go out.
Well, if you got to go out.
Oh, yeah.
May not be the worst way.
Right, well, you shouldn't have gone out, I guess is my point.
Mm-hmm. Justin, you're on the air. I opened up the phone lines, Terry.
Oh, you spun the big wheel? Open them up.
Hey, Justin.
Yeah.
What do you got, bud?
Nothing. Terry's wizard sleeve goes...
Oh, it's like the Macy's Day Parade, letting out the air of the flush.
Jeez.
1-866-663-T-Man, you're on the air.
Now it's got sound effects.
Yeah.
It's great.
You're on the air. Hello?
Hi, yes, I had a comment.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Someone tells me this guy's about to be fired wherever he is right now.
Yeah, are we in delay?
Yes, go ahead, sir.
And my comment is, apparently I know this guy, his name is like Sergey or something like that, and he acts like a little witch.
Oh. Okay. I'm glad that the late button was on.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's damn shame we can't hear stuff like that, though.
Jeez.
Eric!
What's up?
Go ahead, Eric.
That guy's got to be the dumbest person I've ever heard of in my life. I mean, are you kidding me?
Yeah, no one's saying it was the smartest move in the world, that's for sure. For a guy who certainly acknowledged that it was a great career,
big break,
blessing for him to have it end like this so quickly. But you don't almost have a bone in your body? Oh, geez, that feels a little bit sorry for the guy, or no?
Are you kidding me? I mean, get a camera phone or something. Go take a picture of it and show him it.
Oh, that'd be much better. Right.
Absolutely. Are you serious?
Terry, Pat O'Brien gets a second chance. You hear what he did? Get some hookers, get some coke.
Right.
Let's just get crazy.
Yeah.
Just get crazy. He's back and better than ever.
Right. Unfortunately, I don't agree with him being around either.
Yeah, he made Betsy do stuff she didn't want to do.
You're right.
Aaron, you've made it. Hello.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your name is... obviously, a homie wasn't big enough, you know what I'm saying, to get fired for stuff like that, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? If he was packing, if he was packing, you know what I'm saying, the ladies would be like, okay, let's go to the bathroom or something like that. You feel me? So, I mean...
Right. That was his downfall, Terry.
Girls usually get turned on when they see a guy's wiener.
That's why this guy would like...
hurry, bathroom now.
This guy would like to send in a resume and an 8x10 glossy. Michelle!
Yes.
What do you got?
I wish it would happen at my office.
We'll send pasty right over.
It's been a slow work day, huh, Michelle?
The T-Man.
Oh, depends who you ask.
Yes, T-Man.
People are getting so overgeeked for the $5,000 gift card dealing that we're doing here.
Yes.
That they're showing up in record numbers. I made it very clear to Pasty. I don't know how it's happened this morning, because I made it clear to Pasty not to book more than 2 people a day. I cannot see more than 2 people a day. So even 2 people a day is pushing it.
Yeah,
it gets a little bit too much.
You're a monster.
And now he's telling me there are 3 people outside. Now, how can that happen? I've never had to argue with the producer that too many people came down.
I know.
All right?
Yes.
Not a bad problem.
Yeah.
Well, it is. You want to explain this one, Pasty? How can there be 3 people outside?
You made it crystal clear, and as I was calling everybody back last night, I wasn't too confident on somebody, so I just wanted to make sure we had 2.
So you booked 3.
I booked 3.
And the one you weren't confident about showed up early.
She was the first one here.
Oh, jeez.
I told you, Terry, people are too geeked about the $5,000 $5,000 gift card from the Grinch that saved Christmas. So what do we got? We got a girl, we got a guy, and what else?
Another girl.
2 girls and a guy?
Yes.
Who wouldn't? I mean, it's a no-brainer. Anyhow, Terry.
Yes, sir.
2 girls and a guy outside.
Okay.
What the hell are we going to do with them?
Don't know.
I was counting on you, Terry. So what do you expect I do here, Pasty? Okay. Have them reenact a scene from Three's Company and they're all in, Terry?
Oh, there you go.
2 girls and a guy.
Hey.
That means we got the right one.
Yes. Well, obviously, if you saw the sitcom, it didn't take much.
That's true. Hey, follow our couch. Hey. Oh, Mr. Furley's going to think you're up to something.
Yeah, he's going to think you're gay.
He usually does.
Yeah. That's
all
true.
right.
Big misunderstanding.
We'll figure it out. We got the boxer outside. Winnie the Pooh went outside, introduced himself as he always does, seeing if anyone needs to be put into the cell phone.
That's right.
And your favorite was the boxer guy.
Yeah, he was the only one that was, like, talkative. And
Oh, the other ladies weren't talking? That's not a good sign, Terry.
One was on her cell phone, and the other one was talking to her friend.
Well, they weren't talking to Vinny. That doesn't mean.
Oh, I see. So they were talking, just not to you.
Yeah, that's right.
The dude wanted to talk to you.
Well, he asked me where the bathroom was, and I showed him.
Well, that's heavy conversation he was able to have.
Sounds talking.
All right. He loves when attention is paid to him. I am the bathroom expert. Thanks for noticing. All right, well, he's the same guy who got 2 DUIs in the month of July this past
Within 3 weeks,
summer,
right?
Terry.
Wow.
He what now?
I said I forgot about that. I was asking him questions.
Yeah, you can compare notes. Anyway. Greatest theme song in the history of television, Terry.
Really?
And it goes something like this.
Knock on our door.
Come knock on our door.
Been waiting for you.
I bet you have. Okay. I don't know what to do next. But wise to stay different from all other days.
Steven could be Larry. You got the hairy chest.
Oh, yeah.
When in doubt, go to the phone lines. That's my philosophy. You're on the air. Samantha, good morning.
Hi, T-Man.
Hi, Samantha.
Hi, I'm having major relationship issues.
Well, who the hell isn't, Samantha?
I'm having an issue with 2 guys right now.
Oh.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. It's a reverse. Three's Company. And what about your brother, Bart? Okay, never mind.
Huh?
Okay, what's the situation? Tell me about it, and I'll make sure it's taken care of immediately.
Okay, well...
How old are you? What's your situation?
I'm 25.
25. Never married, no kids?
Never married, no kids.
Freak show. Steven's calling you a freak show. Never married, no kids. And she has 2 guys in the picture.
Never married, no kids, and I have an awesome career. And
good.
As what?
I don't want to say it's a profession that is very professional, and I don't want to say.
I love when professions are like that, Terry.
Can you give us kind of
an amateur professional.
broad little...
She's very professional, Terry. She's never been married. She has no kids. Obviously, this reeks of her being completely not hot.
Wow.
Bummer for her.
I'm actually really hot.
Oh!
She's really hot.
I missed the bullseye, Terry. I was way off the target. She's way hot.
He's a professional hot person.
Well, actually, I'm pretty hot for considering that I have a career and I've never been married. I'm too picky.
Yeah, pretty hot for a wood leg and a glass eye. Okay.
What a nice ass.
Yeah.
So it's all worth it.
So you're in a profession that's very professional, and you'd rather not give us any details as to what you do. Can you give us a general idea of what field you're in?
Well, I went to law school.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're an astronaut.
Aha. She went to law school. We can base our little predictions on what she does on that.
You work at Target.
Oh. Anyhow.
So I used to be a gold digger.
Mm-hmm.
And I always dated people who were really rich and successful. And I dated somebody for a long time, and then we broke up, and then I started dating somebody else while I was still dating him on and off.
Yes.
And so I was dating both guys at the same time.
Right.
And then I kind of fell in love with the second guy.
Okay.
Whoa.
I didn't even hear about who the second guy is, Terry. I fell asleep. All right, so what's your problem? What can I help you with?
So I I'm trying to figure out who I want to be with.
You're torn between two lovers. You're feeling like a fool.
Yeah, kind of.
Don't make me get up.
You can tell me you can't get that.
No, don't finish the lyric.
Your boy upstairs has it.
All right, anyway.
Oh, you
It's
know
got a
he
load.
does.
All right, so what do you need? You need to know which guy to choose. You want the T-Man to choose your boyfriend? It's the T-Man chooses your boyfriend Thursday, Terry?
Wow, I guess so.
Well, Terry, if every woman left it to me to choose their boyfriends,
yes?
the world would be a lot better off. Because not only do I represent all men, but I speak for all women. And having that combo in my personality profile makes me the perfect guy for the job.
Yeah.
And we're ready when you need it.
Well, but what's wrong with, being with the guy that you love? I mean, is the differences between the two guys is that one is really rich and successful and one isn't?
Is it that clear cut? One is a better guy, but the other has got a lot more potential and
No, they
earning power?
They both have awesome earning power.
All right, then take the better guy as far as looks and the way he treats you that has more money.
Well, I'm kind of in a fight with the first guy, and the second guy...
Well, you can't say that on the air, but anyway.
How do you cheat like that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, especially with
said treated her like that.
Oh, I thought...
Treated her like S, she said. Well, I wouldn't go with the guy who treats you like crap, all right? I mean, call me new to this business, but I see a true reason that why you wouldn't want to be with a guy who treats you like crap, all right?
I treated him like crap.
Mm-hmm.
And so now he's dating somebody else, and I want him back.
I can pretty much guarantee you that neither guy really likes you that much. All right? I can tell that already.
I'm having trouble
What gives you a clue there?
Terry, she just seems very hard to deal with on a regular basis. Just the whiny sound to her, the complete directionless way of being. So I don't think you're going to be breaking either guy's heart, is what I'm suggesting here. All right?
Well, I'm thinking maybe I just need a new guy.
Okay, that sounds good. Go off the board for a new guy. Screw the two lovers that are in your life. Are you having sex with both of them regularly right now or no?
I was.
Wow.
Even while the other guy was dating somebody?
Well, he just started dating somebody else.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. You getting raw dog by both of them or what?
No.
Right.
No way.
Which one is raw dogging you?
One of them is.
Both of them are. Which one is raw dogging you?
None of them.
Mm-hmm. Well, she has stayed. She has been able to stay child-free for 25 years, Terry.
Exactly.
So maybe she takes care of protecting herself, themselves, and she's very on top of that.
Oh. Yes.
All right. Well, flip a coin. All right? Or else go off the board for a new guy.
Well, no, I'm thinking, should I get a rebound?
Yes. Get a rebound. Whatever you say that gets you off the air quicker. All right?
So are you a good lawyer, or is it just like this in your personal life?
The jury's like, yeah, whatever. You want him guilty? Okay, we'll go guilty. Just let us go.
Flip a coin.
Flip a coin. I don't. What is? Give us the tail of the tape of both guys. It sounds like you're ready to just get rid of both of them because I don't see like both of them really being into you, and I think you understand that I'm right on target with that one. So go find a new guy.
Yeah, because one has already moved on to somebody else.
I don't even know what she's talking about.
I mean, and she's in a fight with the second one or first one, whichever, whatever. But she's in a fight.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Well, there's not very many.
Listen, neither guy likes you. Move on with your life.
Why are you so needy if you're such a professional career woman?
Who's got so much going for yourself. Yeah. You're so professional.
Exactly. I have a problem. I don't know what's going on with me.
Well, we don't either, and have lost interest in caring a long time ago.
T-Man.
What?
Oh, she's going to wind you.
What do you need? What do you freaking need? What do you need?
I need a rebound. Can you find me a rebound?
Oh, gee.
I thought you liked.
Because she knows that neither guy really treats her well, likes her that much.
Right.
She's clinging on to both of them.
Yes. She's the one begging them.
You know what she wants? Even though she doesn't know what she wants, she wants a guy who's truly gonna treat her well and like her.
Right.
She doesn't have that right now.
And she can't find it.
She got two guys that hang around, keep her on deep on the end of their roster,
Sure.
and she thinks those are boyfriends. Those aren't boyfriends, because they call you once in a while, And you have sex with them once in a while? You don't have a boyfriend?
No, they were. They're not anymore.
Why does everything out of your mouth have to sound so damn whiny?
Because that's how I am right now.
And that's why they're gone.
Mm-hmm. All right. So what are we going to do?
I need to find a rebound.
Okay. Well, you're not going to find it on this program right now. All right? I could easily find you guys that see you as a complete vulnerable mark right now that want to take advantage of having sex with you, because that shouldn't take much to make happen. But as far as finding, and when you say rebound, you want a real boyfriend is what you want.
Maybe. I'll take a rebound.
You want to be loved. And right now, no guy really has the ability to love you because you're just a little too annoying.
Oh, gosh.
But you got work to focus on.
Yeah, you're a career woman.
Mm-hmm. Are you getting anywhere in work? Are you climbing the ladder? Are you doing any of that or what?
Of course.
Okay. Well, that's a positive then.
That's number one.
Okay. Keep that as number one right now.
So, T-Man, can I get on the Secret Scrolls then?
No.
That's what it all comes down to.
Yeah, that's exactly what
Told you, everyone's geeked up about the scrolls. You're not getting anywhere near the scrolls. All right?
Please.
No. How does no have any ambiguity to it, Terry?
It doesn't.
It's as no as it's going to get.
Right.
You're not even coming down for an interview. I'm not putting you on the phone line with Pasty Dave. Nothing.
Right.
Scrolls are this is what the two guys in her life tell her.
Right.
As definitively as this. And she still thinks they're boyfriend.
Right.
She still thinks she has a shot to be on the scrolls.
Right.
She still thinks she's with these guys.
Right. No, I have a new girlfriend.
All right?
You should have taken manipulation in law school. It would have worked a little better.
Okay.
How about negotiation?
Listen, it was nice having you on the air. Not really. And I hope you call again soon. Not really. And take care.
Annoying caller.
Bye.
Okay, there she goes.
The week.
I bet she is kind of hot, though.
You think so?
All right, call her back.
I have her on call already.
Okay, invite her down.
She's got a little ethnicity to her, Terry.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little Asian somewhere stuck in there.
Wow. Right there.
Whoa.
Tell you, those Asian girls can get really desperate sometimes, Terry.
Whoa, really?
More than the average woman.
Desperate Asian of the day.
Mm-hmm. Now, as our representative Asian, Terry, you want to explain why that can be?
I can't explain that. I'm sorry.
Do you agree with that statement or no?
I don't.
You don't like stereotypes?
No.
Well, I'm sorry not to hit you with reality. But it just seems like in a true breakup or parting of way type situation, an Asian woman needs it to be explained that much more thoroughly, even though I know she gets it. Now, why is that?
I can't explain that because I just don't know. Disagree with it, but
Oh, so you don't even buy it?
no, I don't.
Wow.
You don't think Stephen, she's saying she doesn't think an Asian woman can be a little extra clingy than the average white or black woman or Latino?
No.
You sure about this?
Yes.
Well, she can't. She wouldn't know. I mean, she might be one of them. Extra clingy
Too
person.
close. She's too close to it.
She's from the planet Klingon. Klingon to my anus.
Oh, jeez. Thought she didn't like that.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And that's where we'll leave it.
Okay.
3 people outside. What to do? Work on that one, Terry.
Yeah, we got to get away from Asian stereotypes, but I bet she can make a nice kung pao chicken.
Mm-hmm. The 1-866-663-T-Man is the number to call. Johnny.
Hey.
I want to take Johnny right now.
Oh. Wow.
Hey.
Makes sense.
Let's see what we can do here. Lamont. Lamont.
Yes.
Yes, Lamont.
How's everybody doing there?
Oh, don't ask Lamont. Just get to why you called, Lamont.
My feet are hurting a little bit, but back a little time.
Yeah, I was just calling in regards to what y'all were talking about earlier about the number of sex scenes that are shown in the episode.
Yes, Lamont, get to the point.
Well, I was just going to say that the guy that got fired from his job.
From Desperate Housewives, not just any old job.
Right.
He was a cast member on Desperate Housewives, a dream job for anyone in the acting business right now.
Yeah.
Well, of course.
Even if you are stuck in the basement without any lines.
Right.
You tell me the guy never had a line in the 6 episodes he was in?
Right. Not thus far, but that's part of the mystery, supposedly.
Well, if you've been in 6 episodes and you haven't had a line, something tells me they're not all of a sudden working at a soliloquy.
Yeah, I don't even think they'd ever... I mean, they may have shown his face once or twice, but... I mean, it wasn't a major role.
All right, where you going with this, Lamont?
Well, I was just going to say that, you know, he should have waited until they started that episode in Desperate Housewives before he showed his...
he was on 6 episodes. He's already been on.
So they already showed a sex scene with him then?
No, there's no sex scene. He whipped it out. It had nothing to do with his job or the script or anything.
Right. It was like...
It was off the air.
Yeah.
He
combining all the stories.
He just got in a moment where he was kicking it with his co-workers, people that had nothing to do with the on-screen type performance areas of the job. They were just people that, I don't know what they did. They
Making lunch.
They make lunch. They get the scripts ready. They staple this. They staple that. They do makeup. And he was just hanging out with them, and he just started... He was in a conversation with 2 ladies and took out his penis.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Sex scene story is different.
Lamont's getting it now.
Combining them all.
He understands.
But we don't know how he got with the Carolina Panther cheerleaders.
Yeah, he was driving Paris Hilton's Bentley. But...
I only got part of the story.
All right. You think the guy deserved to be fired without any second chance? Pat O'Brien got second chances, Terry.
It's because he played the stupid addiction card. Oh, I'm sick. I have a problem.
Right, and he went to rehab, and he's all better now.
He's pulling out his wiener problem.
Sit down with Dr. Phil and make it like he's straightening you out. They are more willing to maybe give you a second chance.
Sure.
So why'd you pull out your wheelie?
This actor...
Show me how you did that.
Don't you realize that was wrong?
Yeah.
Well, I do now, Dr. Phil, and I obviously have a problem, but I've seen the light.
Phil will show him how to do it right.
I've seen the light, Dr. Phil. Well, so did your penis hole, and that wasn't necessary.
That's the problem.
Terry, this guy isn't known by anyone. No one knows him from a hole in the wall. He's not going to get a chance to sit down with Dr. Phil and be rehabilitated by the great one.
I understand that.
Scott!
Yeah.
What do you got?
Where am I at?
What do you got, Scott?
I'm at Fort Lewis.
I didn't ask. What's on your mind, Scott? You're
I just wanted to call and say that I appreciate the support y'all give to the troops. And every time, that I go overseas, I always come back home, and you get your show's the main one I listen to in the morning. That's when I listen to on my way to work and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then I
so you enjoyed our rendition of Glory, Glory, Hallelujah earlier.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Never mind. All right. Scott, we appreciate that, and it's nice to know. And I keep getting emails from those still in Iraq and other places where our forces are doing the good work, Terry, asking us to send tapes or whatever we can. And I feel bad that we never do, but...
but at least you feel bad about it.
Yes. Right. You should know that I feel bad about it. And that should stand for something, right?
Sure,
right.
Absolutely.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
When we get back... I'm not going to be able to bring in all 3, I'll tell you that right now, Pastela. So someone's going to have to leave with the reality that they're going to get bumped by the great Pasty Dave and the magnum that he... Well, hopefully doesn't take out the staff members, Terry, because that would just have everyone running down the streets like it's Godzilla in an after-school movie. Remember those movies?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, great.
With the excellent dubbing?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right, you prepared to tell one of those ladies that they're not going to make it in or whatever?
I guess so, yeah.
All right. Well, maybe we'll figure out a way to get them all in. I don't know, Terry.
Okay.
It's up to the troops. Okay.
The T-Man.
Oh, I know what.
For 18 years, John McDuffie has been most at home in the cab of a big rig.
Oh, jeez.
I drive truck driver.
Mm-hmm. A big man, his weight.
I ride around 550.
Is considered morbidly obese.
Terry, the man's 550 pounds, and he loves getting in and out of his truck every day and driving truck. He drives truck.
Yep.
He drives truck.
I drive truck.
Mm-hmm.
Truck driver.
Truck driver.
A big man.
I don't want to hear any excuses from gay phone operator that he can't go to work every day.
All right.
This guy's 550 pounds.
Yeah, very active.
A big man, his weight.
I ride around 550.
Is considered morbidly obese,
Oh,
but he says it never kept him from doing his job safely. In May 2004, McDuffie had been a driver for Interstate Distributor, a Tacoma-based trucking company, for about 14 months. That's when he was suspended without pay, told the company had concerns about his health.
He was fired because he was too fat, Terry.
Wow.
And yet, He seemed like, according to him, like he was doing his job just fine.
Mm-hmm.
But they want skinny truck drivers.
Yeah, which are
those are the ones who are,
yes,
driving all around the highways in our country.
Right.
Those real twig-like truck drivers.
Sure enough.
I think that they just wanted to get rid of me because I was a big guy.
Oh. McDuffie filed a discrimination lawsuit and won.
Mm-hmm.
At trial, the jury...
He won, Terry. He won his lawsuit.
Wow.
You can't just fire a man for being 550 pounds.
Right.
575? No, that's a slam dunk. But,
But by the way, if he says he's 550, I know how it works.
yeah, he says that on his date.com profile, Terry. He's got to be at least 650.
Exactly.
At trial, the jury saw this videotape, a physical capability test administered by a company doctor.
And I had to demonstrate, all the getting in and out of the truck, getting out of the trailer.
They made him go through a series of tests to prove that he could do the job, Terry.
Yes.
Get in and out of the truck.
Mm-hmm.
Drive around the cones.
Sure.
Produce a quart of Trucker's Lemonade in 30 seconds.
Quart.
All of the... You mean a gallon? Is that the standard?
Well, quart seems like a lot to me.
Mm-hmm. Not to a trucker who's driving down the long highway.
Oh, all the things that a truck driver might need to do.
Mm-hmm. Let me hear what he had to do again here.
Demonstrate, all the getting in and out of the truck, getting out of the trailer. All the things that a truck driver might need to do.
Mm-hmm.
McDuffie passed every test with flying colors. The doctor wrote he could perform his duties.
They had no proof that I...
Oh, he must take big ones, man.
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
Double helping of biscuits and gravy for every meal? Holy Toledo.
Somewhere about 30 miles down past the trucker's diner. Oh, gee. Oh, okay. Oh, easy. Easy, dude. You're going to get your job back. Easy. Okay, easy now. Don't go crazy here.
McDuffie passed every test with flying colors. The doctor
You know
wrote
what? Your seats aren't doing much better still.
Oh, they're screaming for help. Trust me.
All right.
he could perform his duties.
They had no proof that I didn't do my job. It was just them thinking just because I was a big guy, I couldn't do my job.
Wow, well, that's a damn shame, Terry. This discrimination against fat people. It's really funny. I mean, it's got to go.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Well,
obesity as a disability has not been litigated very much.
Dude's from Kent, by the way.
Is he?
Just in case you weren't clear on that.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Got the share of fat people there.
Obesity as a disability has not been litigated very much.
McDuffie's attorney, Christopher Slater, hopes this case now sends employers a message about obesity discrimination.
Yeah, you can't just get rid of the fat guy because he's overweight.
Right.
All right, that's obviously the moral of this story.
Absolutely.
Man. Well, they made it like they were trying to do him a favor because they felt he was physically incapable of doing his job, so they were going to fire
they were
him.
concerned that, if he
have a
got
heart attack
injured,
on the road or something,
or
man.
injured on the job.
Well, can't anyone just have a heart attack on the road?
Anybody
enough,
can,
they
but he's at a
can,
higher
yes.
risk, they're suggesting.
Yes.
Plus, I'm sure health costs, they worry about he's going to, for insurance benefits and all
Sure.
that. It's going to cost him more because he's fat.
And gas prices with that much weight in the truck, probably.
Right.
Okay, well,
Per diem.
who gets the last laugh? Dude does, and I hope he got a nice settlement. All right, did he get some kind of monetary settlement or
Not
what?
sure. I know
Does he not have to work a day the rest of his life?
I hope.
Oh.
But he says he wants to. He wants to go back to driving truck.
Right.
That's what he does. Truck driver.
He does truck.
Terry, outside the door in our green room, we still have Jonathan sitting there, the amazing Jonathan.
Yes.
We have Julia and Rochelle also waiting.
Okay.
What the hell are we going to do with three people that want to be on the Sacred Scrolls, Terry?
Don't know.
Well, we'll know soon.
Oh, will we?
Yes.
Okay.
Because now I'm actually going to start thinking about what the three of them can do, Terry. Fight to the death?
Sure. We didn't get that yesterday, so why not today?
We didn't get that yesterday. One day.
We need to get satisfied. At
One
least
day.
once.
We are going to get the fight to the death amongst listeners.
Yeah,
Chick's
come
gonna
on.
just reach in and grab a girl's throat and rip it out. Am I on the scrolls?
Well,
Dalton style.
Oh, wow.
only Dalton was capable of doing that.
Okay.
He was the best cooler in the business. Anyhow.
God, he was so little.
No one knows what we're talking about. Anyway.
11 people do.
Okay, well, those 11 people are really laughing their asses off right now, I'm sure. Anyway, Terry.
Yes, sir.
Well, what do you want to do with Rochelle, Julia, and Jonathan to get them on the Sacred Scrolls, Terrence? How about a three-way flash? You get fired on Wisteria Lane.
Right.
You get fired on Desperate Housewives for whipping it out. But you get hired here.
Okay.
You ever seen a nice three-way flash?
Never.
That'd be cool.
Wow.
We'll see what they're thinking about that.
Okay.
as we bring them in, perhaps.
All of them at the same time.
Well, once I start bringing them in, it's going to be a landslide, so I'm not prepared to start doing it. Okay, get Jonathan by the door. You're on the air. Hello. Jonathan was the first one, and he has the right to be in here first. Don't you agree?
Sure.
Lindsay, hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
What can we do for you, love?
Well, actually, I was calling about the guy that flashed at work, right?
Yeah.
But I know that you think that that he got fired and that was out of line, but I'm thinking...
I didn't say that was out of line. I'm just saying I kind of have a part of me that feels a little bad for the guy. It was his big break. Now he's going to be... He's going to be never able to be hired again in the industry in any kind of capacity. I could see how maybe he was having a conversation. They were yucking it up. He got a little carried away, and he whipped it out.
Oh, yuck, whip out, right.
You know, if a woman whipped it out in that kind of setting, Terry, she wouldn't get reprimanded like this. I'm just asking where the level playing field is. Yes, go ahead. What do you want to say, Lindsay?
I'm thinking that maybe he was probably causing problems before that.
They didn't say anything about that. They made it very clear.
Maybe they didn't say anything about it because, like maybe somebody didn't tell on him before.
Listen,
maybe he was doing stuff like that.
The story is pretty clear. The guy didn't have a history of whipping it out. He was, and I saw him interviewed. This is the way it goes. Take it for face value. Don't try to read deeper into it. Although you're probably desperately trying to. He was very much excited about getting this big break in his career. Wasn't the biggest part in the world, obviously.
No, but I mean, to be on Desperate Housewives
and have
it on your resume.
It's the biggest show in the world.
Right.
And for a guy who's got no notoriety in the industry, you can understand how he's just jumping for joy on being on this television show. Now he's there. 6 shows have passed. He's on the set, shooting more shows. And... all of a sudden, in a conversation with one of the many people that work behind the scenes, or 2 of the many people that work behind the scenes, 2 ladies, they get giggling, they start having a fun conversation, he gets carried away with himself and takes out his penis.
Yeah, but to get fired, they probably didn't like him for some other reason other than that.
So what you're basically saying is you don't think that's enough to have him fired. That's obviously what you're getting at here.
Yeah, I don't think that that's enough to be fired.
That's interesting.
It is.
That's interesting to hear you say that. You think a man in the workplace, and this is a workplace, you got to consider it like any other place, like a law office, or I'm sure they're whipping it out all the time there.
Right.
Or any kind of corporate America little situation. He took out his Johnson, and you think a guy should get a second chance.
I think that working on a TV show on a set is a little different because, when they're backstage...
It's more laid back.
Yeah. I was acting.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't really my wiener.
You're hanging out doing other things, goofing around, I'm sure. But, if you're in, a law office, you can't just do that in court.
So because there's a lot of downtime in their industry, because there's a lot of just... kind of figure out how to get through the day when they're not really needing you on the set, she's saying that this kind of behavior should be at least allowed a second chance, Terry.
But obviously it's not allowed. Obviously the directors and the producers and whoever's in charge of the show do not like that.
That's their decision. I'm not asking their decision anymore. I know what their decision is. I'm asking what your decision would be, and you said you completely agree with them. Now, here's a lady, sounds very rational. And she just came up with a scenario that makes another little point here that, hey, there's a lot of time to fill. There's a lot of moments where you're not needed on the set. They were hanging around the trailers, just kind of yucking it up, as I said, Terry, and the guy took it out. Now, he should be told that that kind of behavior is never acceptable in any kind of work environment, even if you're on a down moment.
Mm-hmm.
But does the guy have to have his career completely now wiped away, never to be hired again? I can guarantee you the guy's never going to make any kind of, he can't even get a 2 a.m. infomercial.
Mm-hmm.
You don't feel bad for the guy a little bit?
No, I don't.
Mm-hmm. A grown man should know better.
Absolutely.
Very grown.
Very, whatever.
Daddy, I'm grown.
Kind of turns you on a little bit, Lindsay, doesn't it?
What?
I know it does.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. What do you do?
I actually am a dental assistant.
So you're used to this kind of behavior.
Yeah, and she has no problem with it.
You're telling me dentists all across the country, on the grand scale, don't whip it out to their hot hygienists?
Hey.
No, I just started this. I used to make coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be a coffee girl.
And you're moving on up.
Perfect
Yeah,
segue.
but this pays less.
Okay, so you're moving on down.
Yeah.
All right.
Pretty much.
Wow, she sounds really hot, Terry. Can I whip it out for her right now?
Go for it.
Is there any out you want to look?
No.
You can't see it, Terry?
No.
Oh, jeez.
Don't want.
Here, use these. I use them at the football games.
Oh, the high-powered ones.
Lindsay.
Yes.
Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
Oh, no, you don't know.
Well, with all the downtime when you were a barista,
Oh, jeez.
and you had a client come on up, and you guys chit-chat.
She didn't have to whip it out. They were already out, Terry.
Well, but that's what I'm asking. So it would have been no big deal if one of your, regulars who came to get a vanilla latte.
Oh, geez. Terry's basically getting to, do you whip out them nipplers for the good customers or what?
Well, not in front of the customers, but we would do stuff in the back room.
They would do stuff
Not
in
like
the back
that.
room, Terry.
Well,
we're in the wrong business.
I guess so.
Man.
With
Right,
one
that
another,
means-
you and another female barista?
I didn't know those little shacks have back
we
rooms.
didn't do stuff like that.
Yeah, I didn't either.
You played,
You
you played like Scrabble.
I know a girl that I worked with when we were closed in the back room. She had sex with her boyfriend in the back room. And me and a guy friend of mine,
Yes.
when I was working, we went into the storage room and had sex.
Really?
Back there.
I bet you were awesome, too, weren't you?
Huh? Yes,
You
it was
gave
great.
it to him good. You ride like the cowgirl that you are.
It's time for me to change my dentist.
Oh.
And the owner and your boss would have been happy about that?
I need a whole box of Oreos.
Oh,
I have to have a cavity by Friday,
It's
Terry.
funny because I was scared the whole time when I was in there that he would have walked in, but I know that I wouldn't have gotten fired for it. I know that I wouldn't have gotten fired for it. He would have just
No,
been
you just
like,
joined in.
Lindsay.
Yeah, he would have just joined in right.
Is he still your boyfriend, this guy that had sex with you in the back room?
He was just a guy
Oh, he
friend.
was never my boyfriend.
Just a guy friend.
Really? So you were just like at work and had sex with a coworker?
He wasn't a coworker.
So you know how many times I've tried to steer women to whatever back rooms we have here?
There are plenty.
Yeah, I was at the stand and I closed it down.
Oh, I bet you
And-
did.
Yeah.
And we went into the storage room.
Oh, give me more details. What happened after you got in the storage room?
We walked back in there
Yeah.
and I don't know.
And then we did it.
Well, of course you know. You were there. What happened when you got to the
Oh,
back
that's-
room?
well,
Who made
it
the
was
first move? Who grabbed who? Who grabbed what? What happened?
He grabbed onto me and started kissing me,
Mm.
and then all the clothes just started coming off.
You like being kissed?
Yeah,
Violently or passionately and romantically?
passionately.
You like a nice, passionate, slow kiss,
Yes.
or you like a tongue jam down your throat kiss?
No. Some guys think that girls like that.
Right.
Yeah, that's
And
so
they don't.
good.
No girls like that, huh?
Oh, no. Oh, please,
All right,
choke me some more.
I'll have to change that up.
Yeah, that feels great. I can't even breathe.
So he starts romantically kissing you in the back room
Yes.
with a nice soft tongue situational deal.
Yeah, but not too soft.
And then he starts taking off your clothes, you take off your own clothes. Who takes off your clothes?
He's starting to take off my clothes, and then I just automatically start taking his clothes off.
Ah, that seems fair, Terry.
Yeah, I think.
Who was taking off the other person's clothes faster?
He was probably taking mine off fastest, but I had more clothes on, so.
You had more clothes on?
Well, she had the apron and all that other stuff on. You
Yeah,
know?
I had the apron, bra. Guys don't have
Did
that.
you take off the clothes to the point where you're completely naked or you left something on?
No, we were completely naked.
Completely naked.
In the storage
Completely
room?
And then what
Up against
happened?
the Hershey syrup?
And then what happened?
And then I sat down on this wooden box. We have back
Whatever you want to
there.
call it, honey.
Not that old, is it?
No, it holds the cups in there.
All right.
It holds the what?
When you were done, did he at least help you get the splitters out of your ass or no?
No, because then he picked me up off of there.
And he slammed
And
you
then
against the
he
wall,
was
huh?
standing up, and he was holding me that way.
Holding you against the wall?
Well, he's got some strong legs.
No, I
doesn't
wasn't
he?
against the wall.
Were you straddling him?
Yeah,
And he was pounding away?
yeah.
He was
And, well, he was.
And he was raw dogging you, obviously, right?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't have any time.
You don't
for
stop to
it.
put on
Oh,
a...
he didn't use the condom.
He didn't use a condom.
No.
I love that about her, Terry. She doesn't even make him put on a condom.
Not
I
at
love that
all.
about every girl.
Well, it depends on who it is.
Right.
Right.
He was
Oh,
a
he
co-worker.
looked- he looked clean.
She worked with him for a month and a half.
He wasn't
No-
a coworker.
no
He was
lesions.
just
Sure he's
a
clean.
friend.
Oh, he's just a
No, I
A
know
friend
him.
with benefits.
Mm-hmm.
He had some
Exactly.
good benefits.
All right, so how long did the whole situation last?
Oh, it wasn't very long.
It wasn't very long, so a good, what, like 11 minutes?
Yeah, probably.
I see it was at 11 minutes, yeah. And
Well, she was at work. It was a quick break.
It was over. No.
Yeah.
where did he finish? Did he finish?
Huh?
Right, the whole milk.
He didn't pull out to finish, did he? He finished the job, right?
Oh, yeah, he did pull out today.
He did?
Oh, pulling out.
Yeah. I don't want to get pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you on something?
Huh?
Where did it all go? Who was the lucky customer the next day that got to enjoy that
in
food?
the drain. There's a drain in the storage room.
Right down the drain, Terry.
Here, stand over here.
Yeah.
Because when
Turn on the water. Turn on the water.
We're also getting in trouble.
Right.
It's a floor drain.
I see, a floor drain.
Floor drain. What else is going down there? I don't even want to know.
Convenient place for a floor drain.
Right.
Jeez. Come in handy once in a while.
That's pretty cool. Good story.
Yeah, isn't
Is she
it?
on the scroll now for that?
Yeah, come on down. I'll put you on the scroll.
Does Dennis know the story?
Pasty Bucker. The dentist is installing a floor drain right now.
He's like, that's the new dental hygienist.
You bugging her, Pasty?
Yes, I'm talking to her.
Does
Yes.
she want to be on the scroll or no?
She is excited about coming down. Yes.
Really?
Wow. She didn't say anything about a scroll. She just said,
I don't need a floor drain here, Terry.
No.
I like to admire my work.
oh, God.
Jeez, man.
Wow, really?
Like you don't know.
The T-Man.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
You're a mean one.
Sure, I think Johnny's been waiting outside long enough.
Oh, yeah, I would say so.
So long, we're starting to call him Johnny already.
I know.
We also have Lindsay and Rochelle out there.
Okay.
And one of the two brought a friend, is that right? Because Billy the Pooh was telling me the hottest one of the three girls may be the friend.
Huh?
You're a bad banana with a
What's it now?
greasy black peel.
Terry, let us bring in Jonathan to find out if he is worthy of being a qualifier on the Sacred Scroll.
Gotcha.
You're a monster.
Oh, jeez.
Mr. Grinch.
There he is!
Your heart's an empty hole.
Oh, boy. Jonathan, ladies and gentlemen, is 35 years of age. Jonathan boxed for 4 years in the Marines. Jonathan has been on his tour of duty in Somalia and Saudi Arabia. Jonathan, Terry, got 2 DUIs in a 3-week span this past July.
Oh, issues.
Oh, not again.
You can't take your finger and touch your freaking nose?
I did it twice.
Mm-hmm. Jonathan. So what does that do to your driving records? Just screw it all. I never got 2 DUIs in a 3-week span. What does it do? Does it suspend your license? Do you get in serious penalties as far as fines, or what do you get there?
Not yet.
They chuck your ass in jail, obviously?
I did for a night.
Even though you are a veteran?
Yes. The
You
first
still
one
in
was
the, you
dropped.
still in the Marine Corps?
No, I got out 94.
Because I see with you. You have a picture of yourself in the Marine Corps. Is that a magazine article?
Yeah, Newsweek, 93.
You're in
wow.
Newsweek? Terry's featured in a Newsweek article. I don't know if he's featured, but they have a picture of... They're talking about the war and... About the Americans leaving Somalia.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not a DUI article?
And who do they have photographed in Newsweek?
Ah, look at him.
On one knee with machine gun in hand?
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan. The amazing Jonathan.
Yes.
And they don't even have your name here.
No, that's what I was wondering.
But it's you? You sure it's
That's
you?
me.
You got the big helmet on there. You sure this is you?
It's me.
I mean, I could bring down to another radio show a picture of some guy in a Marine uniform and tell him it's me.
No,
This is
I
you.
broke that
Looks
fence.
like you.
Yes.
You broke that fence?
Yeah, we got shot at.
You're
so I
quite
had
the
to-
Marine!
I kind of hit the fence and I went through the gate.
Yes. Jonathan, with that, you didn't just take out your article and show the DUI cop that you are a man who put in good time, or what?
If it would have helped, I would have.
All right. Jonathan, why are you here? What can I do for you?
I want to be part of the Emerald Downs.
You want a $5,000 gift card.
That's
is
what I'm
you
talking
want.
about.
Yes.
I got court fees I got to pay.
Well, that's not...
Why did you hold up when you said you have the court fees on you?
Oh, no.
I could throw it in the hopper.
Yeah, I should
You can
bring
pay
them.
your bill.
Uh-huh. But you have court fees you have to pay in the amount of what? Do you know how much they've been run up to, or what?
No, actually, the first DUI was dropped about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, it is.
And so the second one,
The first one was dropped?
Yes.
Why was it dropped? You have a good lawyer?
Yes.
All right.
And I blew a .058, so with that, they dropped it for me.
Okay. So that's not over the limit, right?
No.
Then why they even
That one's fine. Now I got to deal with the second
Well,
one.
it's police discretion.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They think you're wasted, even though you didn't blow high.
What'd you blow the second time? You weren't playing around that day, were you?
Oh, no. I doubled it.
Yes.
It was up now. It's 0.92.
All right. 4 years ago, that wouldn't even have been illegal.
Yes.
0.092.
0.092.
Right. 0.9, you're dead.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Speak for yourself. Anyhow. All right, Jonathan. So you would like a $5,000 gift card, and you would like to redeem it at one of the following locations, and they are?
South Center, Tacoma Mall, Everett, Alderwood, Northgate Mall, Macy's, Amazon, or eBay.
Not bad, not bad. The bare minimum.
Yes.
The necessity.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Jonathan.
Yes.
You are a married man or no?
Yes. Oh, my wife's on the other side.
On the other side of what?
The picture?
He's in the Newsweek article? Oh, no,
No.
you stuck her picture in the...
That's not the little guy.
He's got the
one of the
Newsweek
Somalian
article
women.
laminated, Terry. And
that.
he stuck his wife and his picture inside the article.
Oh, wow, she's very
making it
pretty.
seem like it's almost part of the article, but then you realize quickly that can't be.
She's very pretty.
Next to a little Somalian kid doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
Here's our baby.
That was the best man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what's that now?
Nothing.
That was the best man. Oh, I see.
yeah.
I was trying to be funny. Okay. Jonathan, you've been married how long now?
3 months.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it? You're a newlywed?
Yes.
You met her on the side of the road doing a DUI test? What happened there?
At the gym.
At the gym. You met her at the gym.
Yes.
Jonathan, don't you know the T-Man rule about people getting together from their own gym?
No.
All right, that's too late for that. Anyhow.
Wait,
Well,
did you get the
they're
DUIs before the wedding?
Yeah. Right before we left. I left like 2 weeks after to the Bahamas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my
She should have
gosh.
backed out.
Yeah, okay.
You're drunk. I'm out of here.
Well, if she didn't back out, you getting 2 DUIs in a matter of 3 weeks. Maybe this one's a caper.
Yeah, she ain't never backing out then.
Okay. She just knows she'll be in debt from a drinking guy.
And you've known her how long?
About 3 years.
She's a pretty blonde here with blue eyes there, Jonathan.
Nice eyes.
You've done well for a Marine.
Thank you.
Huh?
Thank you.
Ah!
Thank you.
Oh.
Sir.
Yes. Now, Jonathan, you've been married how? You said 3 months?
Yes.
And you known her how long?
About 3 years.
You have sex with this woman?
Quite often.
Mm-hmm. Quite often means how much, Jonathan?
At least 3-4 times a week.
You ever done it in the back room of a little latte stand on a wood box?
No.
Okay.
With the floor drain?
Okay. Jonathan, you've known her for 3 years. You're happy with her? Everything's comfortable and good?
It's good.
She's
Very
a woman
good.
of your dreams?
Yes.
You going to spend the rest of your life with her?
Yes.
Or you'll tell me at the end of your life?
I'll tell you at the end of my life.
Okay. Well, I'm very excited for you, Jonathan. Here, take your article.
Thank you.
Now, as far as putting him on the sacred scrolls, Terry.
Yes.
Yeah, the Marines, I don't know what their situation is as far as scrutinizing people to enlist them. I'm sure it doesn't take that much.
No.
But to be on the sacred scroll, Jonathan, this is a big deal.
I'm sure it is.
And you just can't show me Newsweek articles and tell me about your struggles with the law and have me say, oh, well, he obviously needs to be on the sacred scrolls. Nope, it's got to be more than that, Terry.
Okay.
I've lost money on both your horses.
Oh, wow.
So I owe you, Jonathan. Is that what you're saying?
Right, this is what you
Jonathan,
need now,
trust me. You haven't lost as much money as I have.
Yeah, right.
All right?
Spontaneous wood is a mule.
Well, thank you.
wow.
You know what? If you're trying to get on my good
just
side.
saying. I bet on him. And
Well, I'll tell you what.
He's a mule.
Listen, he's won a couple of races, and...
dysfunctionality is better.
All right, listen. I didn't have you come down here to give me a recap on my horses. By the way, I sold those 2 horses about a year ago.
I know.
Over a year ago. I have new ones now.
You have a...
Princess Nadu or Nadu?
No.
Oh.
Where'd you come up with that one?
I thought that's the one you bought in Kentucky.
Listen.
He's been following your life, T-Man, and flying
It's
around.
a little bit
with-
scary.
Yeah.
Listen. I have a new one that I bought in Kentucky, and I have another one that I'm about to buy. Now, listen.
Oh, wow.
The one I bought in Kentucky, Terry, since we're on the subject,
Yes.
is going to race at Hollywood Park in the next few weeks.
Right.
Don't bet on it, Jonathan. I don't want to hear you whining about it. All right?
All right.
But you're right about the mule comment. Anyhow.
And the new one?
We have 2 ladies waiting outside, and one
Yes.
brought a friend. Why'd you get all excited when I said that? You have a little sly smile on your face. You've been chatting it up with them?
Oh, yeah.
You got something set up for later, or what?
No, no.
Okay, because you're a happily married
I'm a
man.
happily
and you
married
wouldn't
man.
do that?
Nope.
Or would you?
No.
Are you allowed to do that in your marriage?
No.
A lot of different kinds of marriages out there these days,
Not
Mason
mine.
Jonathan. Not your marriage?
Not mine.
If your wife found out that you took a little Cube 93 listener and made it happen behind the building, you'd get in big trouble.
The end of it.
Be the end of it?
Yes.
Well, that's a little harsh.
No, it's not.
That is
Good
a
for
little harsh.
her.
You should get like 3 strikes.
Oh, jeez.
Now, Jonathan, you may have heard Terry report on a very important news story this morning.
I didn't.
You didn't.
That's
Okay.
great.
Why is that?
He never listens
I
when
was
Terry
out
talks.
there.
Oh, because you were out there and there's no speaker out there. I understand. Okay, you were. He's been out there a long time, too.
Yeah, he has.
There's a story about a cast member from Desperate Housewives getting terminated immediately upon his whipping out his speckle to 2 ladies on the set. All right?
All right.
It wasn't part of the script. It wasn't part of the show. It was just behind the scenes. They had some downtime. They were having a conversation. These women don't really do anything as far as on the set. I don't know what. Did it say what they did?
It didn't say what they did. They were just staff members.
Either they're makeup people or they're
catering people.
They're script staplers. Something like that.
Right.
And all of a sudden, this dude whips it out and gets fired. Now, I'm just trying to make a point that in most places of business, you get fired for whipping it out, Jonathan.
Yes.
But here on the T-Man in the Morning Show, don't drop your head. Why are you getting all upset? I'm not. You get hired for it, Jonathan.
Yes.
Yes. He's excited about it now. And T-Man, your horse is a mule. Anyhow, I say, even the friend, by the way.
Yeah?
A 4-way flash.
Wow, 4-way?
It's like a 4-way stop, Terry, but different.
It's like a quarter flash.
Mm-hmm. Are you going to get in trouble in your marriage if you were to tell your wife in order to get on the sacred scroll, you had to participate in a 4-way flash with 3 ladies?
Yes.
You would get in trouble?
Yes.
Well, you know that, Jonathan, maybe your marriage is a little too stringent, a little too... And you don't need to be on this program, because on this program, at times, in random fashion, you'll be asked to do something that may not agree with your marriage. So maybe you should just say, you know what, your marriage is a terrific thing, you have a great thing going there, and you don't need to be a part of this program, considering that all else that's going on so well in your life. You came back from your tour duty in one piece, you got a great bride, you're getting off your DUIs, you can't have it all.
You got on the fancy striped shirt? You can't do better.
Why don't you just call your wife and ask her if you can take part in a 4-way flash?
No way.
Give her one of those, honey, can I be a part of a 4-way flash?
Again, all sweet and innocent.
All right?
I know what she's going to... Actually...
Write down your wife's phone number. Let's talk to her. She looks lovely. Yes.
Ooh, that's it?
Unless you don't want to, Jonathan, you want to, at this time, resign from the process.
No.
You don't?
No.
You wrote down your wife's number?
Yes.
And your wife's name, her first name is what?
Courtney.
Oh, I like a good Courtney.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. She's Courtney, I'm Cox.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Is she available? Are we going to be able to reach her now, or what? Talking to the microphone?
Maybe.
Okay.
She's at work.
Calling the military bride.
No ringing music?
I'll tell you this.
Steven's lazy. You don't know that?
Yeah,
You're a little nervous. You can't even think the term is dialing music.
Dialing music.
You're a little nervous right now. I can see it on your face.
Of course.
Man, Somalia didn't get him nervous, but this does, Terry.
Yes.
Hi, this is Courtney.
Oh, jeez. Looks like she's not answering the phone.
Nope.
Why would that be, Jonathan?
Working. She's a nurse.
Well, Jonathan, I got to get clearance from your wife. You got to take part in a 4-way flash. I don't want to ruin another person's marriage. Done enough of that over the years.
Okay.
Just in this week.
Steven, the man wants dialing music, for goodness sake.
Wake up the key.
Man.
It's about time.
Started like halfway through.
All I have to do is ask. I can do it for you.
Yeah, if you were a man and ran your marriage, you wouldn't have to ask for permission.
Do you run your marriage there, Jonathan?
Doesn't
or no?
look like it.
No, it's 50-50.
I don't think it's even 50-50, Jonathan.
It's 50-50.
You sure?
I know.
Well, take your 50 and go with it here.
So I can just flash half?
Like those guys sitting in front of you, they run stuff.
That's right.
Hi, this is Courtney. I can't
You know what I think? I think Courtney's listening, and she's not answering her phone because she knows that you'll make the right decision. And the right decision, as far as she's concerned, is get your ass out of that studio and forget it ever happened. But is that your interpretation of the right decision, Jonathan? That's the question that remains.
Should be happier with $5,000, though.
Take this Somewhere of the Rainbow instrumental as time to think about that.
This is replacing our thinking music now?
Would you like to see that in the medium, Jonathan?
Like how I did it there? I kind of mixed it up a little
No,
bit.
it is. I don't think anyone's buying that you're playing the Casio anymore.
Guess if they've seen his fingers.
All right, bring in the other 2 ladies. Get the other 3 ladies. The friend can't just sit outside as a friend anymore.
So does the friend, if she participates and everything goes as planned, does she get on the sacred scroll?
No.
Oh.
Because she didn't come down for that reason,
Okay.
too.
She said out there if she does anything, she wants on.
What are you, a spokesperson now?
Well, she just
Is that
told
what you
me.
are?
Yeah.
Is that what you are, Jonathan? Worry about your own self. Worry about your wife and yourself. Don't worry about her.
You're sure talking to them a lot. I don't know why you don't want to flash
Is
with
your
them.
wife aware that you had such deep conversations with them?
No.
If I'm your wife, I'm not too happy about that.
Wow.
I want a divorce. But
Jeez.
she's the best looking one of the three from what I was told, and you had some running conversation with them, huh?
No.
Hey, Jonathan, you want to get out of that chair for a second there? Let these ladies introduce themselves? Because they're about to get to know the real Jonathan soon. Mm-hmm. What do we got? What do we got here?
My name is Julia.
Oh, jeez. Yeah?
And I am 21.
Mm-hmm.
What
Good
else?
flashing age, Terry.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, go ahead.
I work at medical billing.
All right, no idea.
Very excited.
Go ahead.
Jeez.
And I'm sure they're very proud of you. Go on.
I have a boyfriend of 4 years.
Wow, that's serious.
Yeah, it is.
And?
Yep. And I want to be on the sacred scroll.
Oh, I don't blame you, baby. What does your shirt say? Today is my lucky day.
Yes.
That remains to be seen, Julia.
All right.
That remains to be seen.
Julia.
Who the hell names their child Julia in this day and age, or 21 years ago, Julia?
I like my name.
All right, whatever. That makes one of us. Anyhow,
too.
who's next up? The friend. I want the friend to step forward.
Hi, I'm Linda.
And what are you doing here, Linda?
Speaking of names, you should name your kid these days.
No wonder Julia and Linda get along so well.
All right, it's our other friend, Beth.
No one else will talk to him. Yes, go
and
ahead.
Betsy's over there.
Come on in.
I work with Julia at medical
Don't be
billing.
shy. Oh, you work together?
Yeah, and it's a very
Oh.
long ride, so she asked me to come with her.
Oh, so you got dragged here is what you're saying.
Yes.
You really didn't want to come.
Oh, of course I did.
Mm-hmm. Julia, did you have to drag her here or what? I don't think so.
A little bit.
Anyway, you can't just sit out there as a friend. You have to participate. That's the new rule. And last up, what do we got? What do we got over there? Speak up!
Rochelle?
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
I want you to tell us about yourself. You work at medical billing?
No. I schedule interpreters.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 34 years old. I have a 14-year-old son.
Yes, well, who doesn't? Anyway, and you have a man in your life or what?
No, single, ready to mingle.
Single woman. Oh, single, ready to mingle.
I'll be sure it says that on our personal ad.
Uh-huh. And do you have any children? Did you mention that or no?
She said she has a 14-year-old.
You almost called her a he, Terry.
She said
she looks a little manly or what? Why do you react so demonstratively and everything that's
Because
said
I
in
don't
here?
look like a man.
Well, Terry kind of slipped up, and some people say there are no accidents in this world, and I'm just wondering why, in a Freudian way, Terry referred to you as a he.
Because she said she had a son, and I was thinking son that my head was thinking faster.
I understand the confusion. Very simple. Okay. Well, speaking of very simple, you're all going to be on the sacred scroll, smiles the friend. If you make like a four-way stop, and in Wisteria Lane fashion, have a nice four-way flash. Either that or fight to the death. You guys choose. Go ahead.
Oh, boy, they're ready.
Terry, the he is really into the four-way flash. Rochelle, you're in? Linda, you're in? Julia, you're in? They're all in, Terry. They're all raising their hands.
Wow.
The only one who has a problem... the only one who has a problem is the amazing Jonathan, Terry.
Yeah, I know.
He's worried about the sanctity of his marriage. He's worrying about whether this will violate the vows that he took. And Jonathan, you look really scared. Do you always look this scared? I can't imagine. I mean, you've been through it all.
Yeah, he's gone through a lot.
You've had bullets whiz by your ears. And I bet you didn't look this scared, right?
No, probably not.
Well, did you ever have bullets whizzing by your ears or not?
Yes.
Yeah, whatever.
Right when that picture was taken.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
The Newsweek photographer was firing at you.
I thought they were crazy. They're walking in the middle of our patrol, and I was wondering why they're out there.
All right, nobody cares. Anyway, so you had some bullets whizzing by your head is what you're saying. That's true.
Yes.
Were you scared at that point?
Yes.
Are you more scared now or less scared?
Yes.
You're more scared now. You're more scared at this thought.
Yeah.
Well, your wife must be a ball buster.
I guess I would just hate to hurt her feelings.
And because you love and respect her.
I do.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, ladies. It's all going to hinge on
So
Jonathan.
nice.
Jonathan's got to make a decision right now. if he says that he's not into a four-way flash because it would violate the vows that he took before the Lord and before the people that witnessed his marriage and before the pastor. Do you have a nice pastor there, Jonathan?
Yes.
The nice pastor that brought them together in a union of holy matrimony. If he feels that is the case, then you're all out.
Wow.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Come on, Jonathan. Vows are overrated.
I think you ladies should make him do it. Just attack the man.
Man.
Give him no choice.
I'm surprised at you, Steven.
Make like 3 enemy Somalia people and just...
Forcible flashing?
Well, the Somalians are enemies at some point? Are they still? What's the deal there?
No, when we first got there, they were nice, but towards the end, I found they were throwing more rocks at us and bottles at us than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good army. Rocks.
That's why we attack them.
With full force.
Right.
Anyhow.
And they're not white.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Well, what's the deal here? You guys got to figure out what's what. Jonathan, you ready to ruin your marriage or what?
Well, he's sweating, man.
He is.
Jonathan. Jonathan, look at your face. Look at the sweat pouring down it. I don't even want to feel your heart. What are we going to do here, Jonathan? Make a decision? What?
Let's go.
Let's go where?
Let's do it.
Oh, he wants to do it now.
Oh, my gosh. I feel...
Jonathan, if I'm your wife,
Oh.
I pack up things before you even get home. Clear it out. Let's do it. What kind of thing is that for a married man to say?
Man.
You can't win, Jonathan.
No, you can't.
Run.
Yeah.
You gonna explain what kind of thing that is for a married man to say, Jonathan?
I want to be part of it. I do,
Well,
honestly.
honey, I hope the $5,000 was worth it.
I just,
Well, let me
I
see
guess
if I
my
can-
biggest problem with it all is just I'd hate to hurt her feelings.
Who's this, your wife?
Yes.
Obviously you care not about her feelings.
Right.
You're right.
do.
They're
Hey,
only worth $5,000 to
let's
you.
do it.
Get her done.
Were you so into her feelings when you just said, let's do it? Let me see if Courtney will pick up the line now. The let's do it alone can have her packing, Jonathan.
Oh, God.
He's in pain over here. He reacts to...
I know.
Hi, this is
Oh,
Courtney. I
she
can't
sounds
answer.
lovely, Jonathan.
She does.
sounds
And
as
she's
lovely as her
pretty.
picture.
Oh,
Gonna drive him to another DUI today.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better start drinking now, Jonathan. You'll be drinking early today, buddy.
She's put up with the 2 DUIs before that.
What's your drink of choice, Jonathan?
Morgan's.
Captain Morgan's.
Also, they have that new
Drink so much,
tattoo.
it makes it plural.
Yeah.
All right, listen.
Tattoo's good.
You want to take some listener advice on what you should do in a sticky spot?
All right.
You do? He knows to put on the headphones, Terry.
stressing, man.
He's a pro. He does look really stressed out right
He
now.
is. He's really
You ladies want to
stressing.
de-stressify Jonathan? The man's been through a war, for goodness sake. Now he's...
Oh, thank you, Rochelle.
Yes.
She's
Rochelle
touching
grabbed
on
on...
him.
Courtney, if you're listening, Rochelle has grabbed your man and is massaging his ass.
Wow. Okay, I'm stressed too. I'm right here.
We're all a little stressed in this study, huh? 1-866-663 T-Man. The amazing Jonathan doesn't seem so amazing right now, ladies and gentlemen. I need your help. What the hell should he do? You're on the air.
Hey, what's happening? I want to give my man some advice.
Okay. Jonathan, you're listening? You're his man.
All right. What's happening, Jonathan?
That alone should get your wife to leave. You have a man out there. Yes, go ahead, sir.
All right. Well, I've been to war myself. That's how I feel. But $5,000 is $5,000. You can't make $5,000 that easy going to war. So it's a, you know what I'm saying? It's a catch. It's a win-win situation for my man Jonathan because he gets to get the 4-way flash.
So
actually,
suck it
3-way
up and
in
flash
himself.
the ladies is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay.
Give the ladies what they've been wanting.
And what if his wife, when he comes home, is staring him down? She has a problem with this. She won't tolerate it. What do you do then?
Well, she'll just have to deal with it. That's how I look at it. We dealt with war for a year. He can deal with her for a little while. She'll get over it.
Just blame it all on me, Jonathan. What the hell? What's the big
I'm
deal?
going
Just
to.
say the T-Man roped me into it. That's the answer to everyone's problems.
I do that every day.
All right. Man.
It's for the show.
That guy, that guy's, I say the same thing. T-Man made me do it, Tara, honey. Come on.
Gilbert made me do it.
Was that call enough for you to hear, to feel comfortable now, or do you need more calls, or what do you need? You need a frosty beverage? What do you need, Jonathan? Tell me.
Like
Talk.
you need something,
Yeah,
huh?
give me something to drink. That'd be good.
No, I'm not getting anything to drink. What else do you need?
Nothing.
You good now? You need more calls? You ready to go?
One more.
One more call. Jordan, Jonathan needs you.
Jonathan, pull your AK out now, brother. That's all I got to tell you. 5,000's worth it, man.
Does that do it?
He doesn't win.
That's good.
Terry, you're on.
Oh, well, I think...
Oh, geez, not you, Terry.
I'm sorry.
Probably not much and not well thought out.
Terry, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
What do you have for Jonathan?
He's stupid if he don't do it. Jonathan, do it. If your wife doesn't understand, then she's not worth it.
That's right!
Wow.
Oh, look at her. She's pretty worth it.
Come on, do it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm good.
Okay, he's good. He's ready to go,
He's
Terry.
pumped up and ready to go.
Okay, I want you guys to make like a friendly intersection. All right?
You're
going to be Maple Lane. You're going to be Smith Street.
They make him turn so we don't have to see his...
Jonathan, you're not the roadway we were looking to see the most prominently here, if you know what we're saying.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Jonathan.
Yeah, you're going to be back alley, Jonathan, all right? So turn her... I don't want to see back alley either. I don't know what I want to see. Which angle do you want, Jonathan?
Whichever is fine with you.
Okay. On the count of 3, let's all do what got a guy in Hollywood fired on the set of Desperate Housewives. 1. Oh, that's nasty. 2. 3. Oh, they're flashy. That wasn't too hard.
Oh,
geez. Man, they all figured out how to do it so well, Terry. We didn't have to explain it to them.
I know.
Jonathan dropped trowel while the 3 ladies pulled up their tops.
There you go.
Man.
Now you're all fired.
Everything on the show went so easily and so smoothly.
Right.
Oh, we're just kidding. There is no scroll.
Yes.
But happy marriage, dude.
Mm-hmm.
See you later. Have a nice life.
You just earned yourself a 1 in 50 chance of winning $5,000. Okay, thanks a lot. But you'll all be at the finals.
Yay!
Minus you. You're not on. You're not in? What are you looking like that? All of a sudden now you're disappointed you're not in? But I did it.
Yeah.
That's not why you came down here, though.
That's not why you came down here. You came down for moral support. And let me tell you, you certainly provided everyone with a lot of moral support.
So I should get on the list.
I can't even hear you back there.
Okay.
What's that now?
I said, so I should get on the list.
Well, you maybe should.
I should.
But you're not going to.
Oh.
All right?
You didn't even ask.
But your friend is very happy you came down. And so are the people in medical billing. Okay.
Yay!
Thanks for being here.
Congratulations,
And Jonathan,
guys.
was that so tough?
No.
Was any one of those 3 better than your wives?
No.
Come on, Jonathan. What about the one that isn't going to be on the scrolls? Her boobies wasn't a little bit nicer than your wife's?
No, my wife had nice boobies.
All right. His wife has nice boobies? Is that what
Yes,
he
he
said?
said his wife has nice boobies.
Okay.
The girl in the blue had big ones.
Oh, jeez. Did she? Yeah. Thank you all for being here. You'll see your name soon on the Sacred Scrolls.
Nice.
Now you know why they're so sacred, because it takes such efforts to get on. All right? What? No!
She is moral support holding hands.
Forget about
material.
it! Get out!
She was part of the
Out! Or else Pasty will throw you out. Don't make them. All right.
Oh.
You want Pasty to throw you out?
Oh, she's into that.
Yeah.
The T-Man.
Hey, what's up? It's Cube 83 Shelley Hart. You know what's coming up.
Text pages roll in all morning long at 97373. That's 97373.
I know.
Oh, just somebody writes, Terry, thanks for last night. You were crap, though. Don't deny that I was sexy. Okay.
Well, then why did they come back?
Oh, jeez. What?
Well, then why did they come back the second time?
Doesn't say they came back the second
I know
time.
that. I was just trying to be funny.
Unless there's something you want to tell us.
No,
All right.
Something lined up for a little bit later.
Let's see what we got here.
It's actually kind of funny.
Somebody writes,
You got it.
I like to wear my panties backwards because it makes me feel extra pretty. Signed, Tony.
Oh, you hot, Tony?
Yeah.
Somebody writes,
He is hot.
T-Man, do you wake up first or do you open your eyes first? That's really creepy.
Wow,
I don't know.
I never thought about that.
John's over here.
I think I know that Lindsay girl. I'll send you a picture of her to verify. Like, we really don't care. What else we have here? I'm rubbing one out on I-5 right now.
Oh, good for them.
Guy's very consistent. Somebody writes, I should have been a cowboy.
Okay.
Huh?
Stephen probably feels the same way.
Great Toby Keith song, actually.
Oh, boy.
Oh, is it?
Sing a couple of bars, Steven.
Should have been a cowboy. I'm trying to find it for you.
All right, never mind.
Do you want to hear it?
Somebody writes, I found a bunch of dog tails in Terry Free's garbage.
Nice. That's nice.
You eating dog again, Terry?
Yeah.
Somebody writes, Pasty, at 8:19 and 56 seconds, by the way. Pasty, what happened to you calling me back last night so I could come down today? Signed, Melissa. Who's Melissa? Who's Melissa, Pasty?
She's somebody that had sent an email in, and I
They're
failed to
calling you out, Pasty!
We had already too many people for today, so I wasn't able to get back to her. Sorry, Michelle. Melissa.
Right, that's probably part of the problem. Michelle, he got back to.
Yes, he left her a message.
Yeah.
Somebody writes, every time I go outside, all I smell is Vinny the poop.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
Funny every time.
Yeah, it is actually.
You been eating dog again, Terry?
Oh, geez.
People, I swear.
Is that what's in your meatloaf?
Is that your answer, Terry? People, I swear. That's all you got?
What do you want me to say? Yeah.
Oh.
Put them on the skewer and tasty little treat.
Okay,
would you like some
now.
recipes?
Easy now, yes.
I'll put them on my link.
Can you make them into some jerky?
Oh, I'm sure I could.
You don't eat the hot dogs in our house.
Campbell's next.
Wow. Hey.
What size in them up?
Wow. Look at her lips.
All right, there you have it. Terry, you want to write back? You want one of these text pages so you can call them back?
Sure.
I have phone numbers here for you if you want. Here's one
good.
that you might be angry at. This guy always writes about the smell of bacon in your house. I'm sure you'll love to call him back, right? Yes.
I'll just run his number.
Are you madder at the dude who says there's dog tails in your garbage pail,
it just doesn't matter.
Or the bacon smell guy?
Oh,
or the one who said you were crap sexually? It's coming back for more later today.
Yes.
Well, call them all back.
Oh, I will.
Wait by your phones, texters. Terry Free doesn't get madder. She gets even.